Roanoke, Virginia.
Join us
I've
as
been
Sting
home.
plays us out. I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean?
Source is
Are you using OBS?
yeah.
Okay.
Obs.
Ops.
Yeah, I love OBS.
Hey, it's pretty good. I mean, for free and open source, it does a lot of good stuff. That's what I used for our when we did the XMV show, and then for Vinny's show, I used OBS. He was trying to use some other funky shit. I'm like, quit using that. I like use OBS.
Hey, instead of checking for updates, why don't you check, make sure your fucking game works? Hey, how's that? That's a much better idea, isn't it?
Oh. We're gonna record when you're not Xbox Live, send to his doctor and stuff. She's be like, now I get it.
Yeah, I see now. I see.
Let's see. All right.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Probably. Why? Sure. Sure.
Ooh, and applesauce?
Put in applesauce.
Pork chops and
Pork
applesauce.
chops and applesauce. Strawberry applesauce. Yeah, I'll try it.
Yeah, they get the flavor ones now. Pretty good.
Yeah. They're gonna get fed tomorrow. Gonna dump them on you, or dump Athena on you, so I can go get. They're out of water again. They're out of water on Friday. The dog gets caught in the door. Yeah, I know that what's her face has had a bad shed. I don't want to stress her out because I'm gonna try to feed her tomorrow. Yeah. Come on, get loaded up. Let's see. Where are we going? It's not quite time to fly the Kuwait trip.
Why?
Still dark. It doesn't make for good
It's dark.
streaming. It doesn't make for good streaming in the dark. Ooh, what do we have here? Haven't done any Australia flights yet.
Ooh, good at Darwin. I like Darwin.
Well, I was looking at that and I was like, ooh, where can I go from there that's not like extremely long?
What is FSX?
Flight Simulator 10. That's the
So
one
that's
before
even
this.
worse than going for realistic.
No, Flight Simulator 10 was good. It was lasted for like 12 years. I mean, it's still playable. You can still play it on Steam.
Right, but which would be the best that's gonna not like need to refresh so much? Intermediate or Flight Simulator 10?
Oh, you're talking about like graphic wise?
Yeah, because there's realistic, intermediate, or Flight Simulator 10.
Flight Simulator 10. Uses an older graphics engine, so.
Okay.
What should we fly? We're gonna go from Melbourne International to Hobart.
Oh, nice.
Just don't know what I'm gonna fly. I had a Beechcraft earlier. I wasn't really that big of a fan of it.
Mm-hmm. Should get in a citation jet.
Yeah, well, Citation is kind of like my go-to for these short flights.
Mm-hmm.
You said where?
Flying out of Melbourne and flying to Hobart, which is due south of it on the little island. It's all in the southern Australia.
What's the airport name?
Let's see. YMML is Melbourne, and you'll be flying to YMHB. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fly the Citation.
I don't know that.
Oh, now the cloud gaming shows up. So hold on, John. I'll be able to join you.
Well, come on, let's go.
Yeah, it's loading up. It wasn't showing up last night. I was getting really upset about that. I'm like, what the fuck?
And then I'm also going to, let's see, weight and balance. I'm not going to screw with that.
Yeah, I can't do that. I don't have.
I have what?
I don't have that airport because I haven't finished my flight training because you can't see.
I didn't finish the flight training.
No, you don't have to finish that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm letting up now, John.
Yeah, Sarah, I didn't realize that was you in the chat. Yeah, what you're hearing is I think what you're hearing is Wayne's mic echoing.
Oh, not again.
Hang on, let me double check.
Right now.
Checking for Wayne.
Yeah, I'm here. But am I echoing? That's the main thing. Okay.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was
Okay.
Wayne's whatchamajigger. Customization. Let's see. I want to turn on damage.
Emotional?
Emotional damage.
Gaia.
Yeah, I don't want them to actually happen there. I thought I could turn that on. Maybe I can't.
What's that?
Turn on the damage.
I have YSSY, but I don't have the other one.
Zoom in closer.
Yeah. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, use your right trigger. Thanks, Sarah. Yeah, it should be YMML. You can search that.
What I'm doing. That's what I'm saying. It's not there.
All right, what do you have?
A bunch of others.
Which one? Pick one and we'll fly out of there instead.
YSSY at Kingsford Smith International in Sydney.
Oh, Sydney, you're on the wrong area. Come all the way to the south of the continent. Because Sydney's on the east.
What's this?
And you want Melbourne International. Flight conditions. Everything's nice and pretty.
Nice. All right.
Did you find it, Wayne?
I'm just searching for the word Melbourne.
Yeah.
You're fine, Gaia.
Hmm. It's me Singapore or Sedona. Is it because I'm in a Cessna? Would
No.
that limit what airports I
No.
can come out of?
No,
All right.
nothing
Well,
to do with it.
Kingsford is the only Australian one it's offering me. I have a long list of everything else.
Even if you type in
Orlando
YMML?
to
Really? Let me see if I can search. You said if I search Melbourne.
okay.
MELBOUR.
All right, and where are we going to?
We
So
are
what?
in Hobart, which is almost due south of Melbourne. It's on the little island south of
What's its name?
Hobart, or YMHB.
Okay,
Should be
I can fly whenever.
Okay. What are you flying?
A Cessna, I guess.
The Cessna Citation.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, I will meet you.
All right, what's the code?
Uh,
Airport code?
We're-
What?
YMML to YMHB.
All right, 1 second. Melbourne. There we go. All right. Six pressure.
It's a 51-minute flight.
And then what is it?
YMHB. And I will meet you all on the runway.
Yeah, on.
Hey, you just went live.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
I have 3 wonderful viewers in the stream right now.
So I show Wayne and I show Evan, but I do not show you, John.
I'm spawning in right now, and that might
Oh,
make a
okay.
difference.
All right.
Is your online text-to-speech services are unavailable? Switching to offline something. Okay, I ain't worried about that. All right, let's go. I'm going to pull forward a bit and see if I can see you guys. Come on, a little forward for me. Look at that paint scheme. That looks sexy as fuck.
So it's A to increase throttle, B to decrease.
Yep. And then you have your you start with your parking brake on, which is left on the D-pad. I don't see anybody on the runway.
That's what I'm saying. I see Wayne. I don't see you.
I can't even see a goddamn runway. It's so fucked up. Okay.
Do you see me?
All I see is digital mess.
Oh.
Let me try reloading and see if that makes a difference. No problem. World map.
Sorry, I can't join the game session.
That's okay.
Did you, Wayne? Did you actually download it, or are you playing from the cloud?
No, I have to play from the cloud.
Yeah, I'm playing from the cloud too, but it's actually
You're
hard.
playing on an X, aren't you?
No, the cloud version
But
doesn't
you're
have.
playing it on an X, aren't you?
No, you're not listening to me. The cloud
I'm
version
listening to
doesn't.
you. I'm asking you a question.
I'm
Are you
telling you, I'm
playing?
playing on the X, but I'm playing the cloud version, which doesn't matter.
Right. But the X is going to load faster than the old one.
No, it isn't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The cloud version is based off the server that you're connected to, and it's streaming to your device. It has nothing to do with the local resources.
Hmm.
All right, it says Wayne's in my group. Let's see if I see him. Yeah. Let's see here.
Oh, it's doing that stupid thing again that says you can't join.
Yeah, and like I said, I am playing the cloud version.
Well, yeah, because you guys aren't in my. Let's go back out one more time. Reset everything. We're gonna back out. We're gonna go back in. There you are. I see somebody. Yep, I think I see you guys now. I think we're good. Basically, you just got to keep resetting to get into the right
Session?
Session, I guess.
I may be upside down.
I love that. I may be upside down. And arrivals. And fly. All right. Now we're in business, guys. A little bit of setting and resetting, but we all right. We all right.
All right.
I'm loading. Chewing through my bottles of water here.
Gaia, hold on a minute.
This is car. What number are we? 55. This is car 55. We're in a truck.
Y'all still on the runway?
I am.
I
I'm
am
upside
not.
down on the runway, but I am there.
I don't see you.
Restart.
No, still don't see you. Damn it.
I'm where you said to be. 11:58 a.m.
I'm going to take off and see what happens.
Okay. I just got cleared for takeoff, so as soon as I could see my plane, off right on that.
I'm just orbiting the airport. I'm gonna reload. Hold on.
I don't see anybody.
All right, hold on. Restart.
I'm just now taking off.
Now Wayne's in my group. Do you want me to invite you to my group there?
Yeah, sure.
All right, hold on. Let's see here. See if I see you now.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I still don't see you. I see Switch Jackson. I see Evan. Oh, and then there's Dino. There's Godlike.
What is it? Is it because I'm showing off the wire? Is that the reason?
Yeah.
I bet it is. Ah, shit. Stop doing things.
Yeah, you're showing off light, dude.
Yep, I bet that's the problem.
trying to hide from people.
Yep.
All right, so when you go to take off, do you hold down A the whole time, or you just hold it and then let it go?
No, you watch your.
Okay,
I
go ahead,
fly.
John.
I fly in third person. So what
I am too.
Okay, so on the bottom left of your screen, you'll see your engine controls.
Uh-huh.
All right. So when you hold A, you'll see your throttle go forward,
Uh-huh.
and you want to throttle up and then release your parking brake, and you don't have to hold A. And then once you hit, once you hit, yeah, once you hit about 60 knots, you can start to lip and start to pull up.
All right, John, I've just sent you an
Yeah,
invite.
I got it. Nope, can't join.
Okay.
Are you showing Wayne or me online? Or
Yeah,
no?
I saw you guys. It showed you on the
Uh,
map.
no, I'm talking about in the, you know where it is in the multiplayer area, right?
Yeah.
So do you
I'm
see me
out.
online?
I can't now.
They can. Hit
There
start,
we go. I had it
and
there.
then at the top.
Nope.
Yeah.
Let's see local players, and it shows that you guys are online. Even shows that your location.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna leave the group. All right. See if you can invite me now.
Let me go back. I'll go back to the main menu and I'll try doing it one more
Yeah,
time.
because you were offline.
I was.
Okay.
All right. It's
Yeah.
getting obnoxious. See, it shows you right there. I can see you. I can see you on the
Yeah.
map, or I see somebody.
You see me? You see me on the map?
I see both of you. Well, no, I see.
You see an F-18?
Yep, I see a Gomez Adams F-18.
All right.
All
Hold
right,
on. Let
let's
me go
set,
back to the thing here.
set his departure and
Yeah, I'm still not seeing you, but
well,
whatever.
yeah, I'm outside. Let's see if I can join on you. I saw some other planes spawn in. Let's just see what happens. What's the worst that could happen, right, guys?
Yeah.
If that doesn't work, I'm gonna do my flight, and that should have killed enough time so we could do my next leg of Kuwait to Cairo.
Kuwait.
All right, ready to fly.
Yeah, what runway are you taking off on?
Runway 09.
All right.
I'll pull forward.
All right. Hold on. I'm taking off from 3-4, so. Oh, you want to go out now, Farrah? Of course. You want to go outside? All right.
Still don't see you.
Hold on. Let me back out. I'm gonna
All right, I'm gonna take
change.
off and see if you can
Yeah,
find
go
me.
ahead. You better not bark up a storm, Farrah. Next door neighbor smoked pot and she gets upset.
My that takeoff was trash. If anybody's in the stream, you guys didn't see that. Just pretend that was the best takeoff you guys have ever seen.
It's trash. No.
Squawk 250 for Cessna
still don't see you, so.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace, Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo.
Why do I feel like I got my flights backwards? I think I just took off from Hobart.
Oh, did you?
124.0 Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo.
Because isn't that one YMML?
YMHB
or Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo.
should be Hobart. Let's see here.
I just took off from YMML. Oh God, it's so bad.
That's Santa Fe.
Going to 124.0 Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo.
Alright. So YMHB is. So you took off from YMHB?
No, I took off from
Cessna
YMML.
1 Charlie Kilo.
Okay.
Going to 124.0 Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo.
And what runway did you take off from?
09.
0 Cessna 1
09.
Charlie Kilo.
Alright.
135.7 for Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo.
Hi, puppy. Where you going?
132.0 Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo. 135.7 Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo.
Lay down.
So you're already airborne, right?
Yes.
132.0 Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo. One tree 5.7 Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo.
Rotating.
Going to 132.0 Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo.
Here's that.
135.7 Cessna 1 Charlie Kilo.
What altitude yet?
11,000.
Alright.
Trying to get that speed
Yeah.
set right so I can just coast.
Yep. Melbourne Center, this is November Bravo Zulu X-ray, transitioning the Bravo airspace, 8,000 feet climbing to 11,000. Customers in transit. And I am leaving your airspace. Have a good day, sir. Switching freak. Yeah. So you're at 11,000.
I'm crossing
And-
through 12 now. Almost 12.
All right. Yeah, we're in the muck.
And that's why I think something's not right because I'm flying in pretty weather.
Well, you know what? We didn't join your session when we just kind of did our own thing here
Eh.
and hoped that we'd hope for the best. So I have live weather on.
Well, see, I thought I did too, and that was. Oh well, I'm just going to enjoy it.
Yeah. I'm in 15. All right. Holy shit. Alright. I don't know what the AI is doing here, but alright. Alright, let me go check on these dogs. I got AI pilot on, so hopefully I don't crash. I am probably going a little bit faster than you right now. I'm doing 355 knots over ground. And it's starting to level out. All right, right back.
There we go. We're good now. Yeah, I know buttons. I was like, I had to adjust my trim. Wish I could put that on a hotkey or something on the controller.
No, I'm getting an echo from you.
I'm getting an echo. It's where Vince set his controller or headset down.
Ah, okay.
Let's see. What we got going on? Nice and quiet. Quiet and near loud. Yeah, it's because I set back the mic. But yeah, we're going to get a little bit of an echo because Vince set his headset down. And once he gets back on, it'll go away.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hello.
Hey, Davo. Well, now if you look out the right side of the aircraft,
You will notice.
You won't notice anything.
You'll notice Muhammad Jihad. I just spent 35 minutes at a freaking Sonic. All I wanted was a small order chili cheese fries and a drink.
Oh, their chili cheese fries are the shit, though.
Yeah, and I was just like clearly I was like, I think they forgot my order, but I don't like being rude, just because I worked in the food industry at one point.
Typical millennial.
And then finally I was like, hey, did you guys forget my order? They're like, what'd you have? And I was like, this and this. And then they're like, oh, we'll bring it right out. And it took that took 5 minutes on its own. Or no, I'm sorry, that took 10 minutes. That took 10 minutes on its own.
All right,
And I'm just, and they're like, it was weird, we lost the ticket. And I was like, okay, whatever. And they were like, it was like 7 something. And I was like, I paid with my card. And they were just like, oh, okay. And I was like, motherfuckers, like, you ain't charging me twice.
Excuse me. Ah,
Final Four was decided today, and all teams are blue.
So did the Peacocks get knocked out?
Yeah, they got steamrolled. like the game started out like 9-0 North Carolina, and then I was just like, I've seen this happen before. It's fine. Went and did like a sink of dishes. Came back. It was 24-9 North Carolina. And I was like, oh no. And then in the final score they lost by 20. But yeah, no, it was funny because after KU won, it was decided that no matter who won North Carolina or St. Peter's, it was going to be a Final Four of all blue teams because it's Duke, KU, Villanova, and now North Carolina.
So we're going to
North
get that.
Carolina.
We're going to get that UNC Duke matchup that everybody wants.
Well,
Not me,
yeah,
but that's just
right. But I didn't realize this, but in the entirety of the tournament, Duke and North Carolina have never met in the tournament.
Yeah.
And I was just like, and I just found that completely wait, really? That's impressive.
Good evening, Ellis. We are flying from Melbourne, Australia to Hobart, Australia. I don't know. It's
What the fuck?
It's the island
Hobart.
just south of Australia. We're killing time until it gets
Oh,
daylight.
that thing does
in
magic.
Cairo. And then from there, we're going to complete our Kuwait to Cairo trip from last night.
It's fucking General Grievous. Oh, they died very quickly. General Kenobi. Ow.
I know absolutely nothing about Australian geography or anything. Want to bed? Hug me, love. Have a good night.
Hug me, hug me. Is that Izzy?
They're either on the bookshelf on the other side of the wall here, or they're on the bookshelf in there next to the table. Just take her the whole box. It's a red box.
Oh shit.
All right. So, John,
Yes, sir.
Water's poisonous.
would you like to hear intercept comms, like how it actually sounds like controlling these guys?
Do what again? I'm sorry.
So would you actually like to hear intercept comms? Like when F-18's doing intercept.
Oh, yeah, sure.
All right. Alpha check in. Showtime 1-1. Showtime 1-2. Showtime 1-1 is a flight of 2
Ow.
heading south to Hobart. 340 at 260.
Yeah, the audio's going to sound a bit off because we've got somebody echoing in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, as the stream is.
It's not me, is it?
I think it is. I can double check it.
Is it now?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not hearing an echo. I heard it in the beginning, but I don't hear it
Echo,
anymore.
echo.
Yeah, it's Wayne's echoing.
Can't get more poisoned.
What's up, Mystery? Hope you're doing
Oh,
well.
is
this
Mystery in
evening.
here?
Yeah, Mystery's in the stream.
He's in the stream, but he's not in the party.
No.
Trying to get his in the party.
Hey, weren't you the lady of... 100% sure
Right.
that's her.
Well,
She called me a degenerate.
There you.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah.
A degenerate?
Are you talking
No.
smack about me?
Yeah,
I
you're a
am.
fucking degenerate.
Okay, bye.
Rip. Oh, overspeeding again.
Ah,
Trying to shed some overspeed.
Like, am I supposed to kill her, or
Who we killing?
there's a lady stuck to a wall, and all she says is just like, "It'll do no good, those filthy degenerates."
What game
That's
are
why
you
it's-
playing?
Elden Ring.
Oh. Well, you
She's
were
trapped
playing-
in a dungeon.
You were playing against General Grievous earlier, so it really confused me.
Oh, there was these like skeleton things that had 4 arms, and
Oh,
they all had swords. So it was like, General Grievous.
well, that's even more confusing. I thought you were playing
Yeah,
Star
and then-
Wars.
And then one of them had 2 bows, and it just was like, oh, it shoots 2 arrows at a time. No, it went full machine gun, just with arrows. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, kill it.
Oh. So it's Tasmania. Ellis has corrected me. That's we're flying to Hobart, Tasmania.
we're gonna get down there and go say,
Okay, bye. Have a beautiful time. I don't know what to do with you. Behold, friend.
Yeah, like I said, I do want to see a Tasmanian devil one time. I have seen a Roadrunner. Now I need to see a Tasmanian devil, and I feel like I'm pretty complete. with Looney Tunes.
Okay, I don't understand the point of me coming down here.
Everybody thought I was like absolutely crazy when we were in Texas, and I saw a Roadrunner for the first time, and I literally was chasing it, trying to get a picture of it. I was so
Say.
excited to see a Roadrunner. It was like the coolest thing ever.
Say, when I was in,
John dressed up like Wile E. Coyote.
Oh man, it was great.
when I did Space Camp, one year we had, I did it 3 years, so that says a lot about me. But hey, I got to go to NASA that 3rd year. So anyway,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, like we actually went to NASA. Like we went down to Houston, and we got to tour NASA, obviously. But like we got to go into mission control. Like we got to see like where they were at, like where they actually built all of the like spacecraft and all that stuff. So, or any satellites that were going up.
That's cool.
Yeah. Sacred tear. Anyway, but no, we had this one kid. I forget which year it was. I think it was the 2nd year, 2nd or 3rd year. But anyway, he was from New York, coming all the way out to Hutchinson, Kansas for Space Camp. But on his way, he was just like, "Hey, so this is an embarrassing question," and we're like, "Yeah, what's up?" What were all those giant animals out in the middle of the fields along the highway? And I was like, you mean cows? And he goes, is that what those were? I was like, yeah, those are cows, man. And he's like, I thought cows were black and white. And I go, those are Holsteins. He's like, what's a Holstein? I was like, those are the black and white cows. There's different types of cows. And he goes, there are? I was like, oh, you sweet summer child.
You watch this whole time he's been talking about horses.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that too. That'd be great.
There was a commercial in LA for the LA County Fair, and it's like these girls are in like this clothes shop, and they're like, "Oh, what's this made of? Wool. Where's it come from? Cow? A cow?" I was like, "Yeah, you know, the one with the tusks." And it's like, it is narrated. It's like, if anywhere could use a county fair, it's L.A.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty true. Well, and like
Where else
in
is
a
Foreigner going to play?
What did he say?
Where else is Foreigner going to play?
Oh, there you go. Fucking good. So
John,
there was
John, how far
another.
out are you?
There was a kid.
223 nautical miles.
Okay.
There was a kid I went to high school with, and we were on like we left early in the morning for some event, and in this field by the turnoff to get onto the highway, there was a flock of turkeys out there, and he's like, "What the fuck are those big black things out in the field?" And I look out and I was like, "Oh, those are turkeys." And he's just like, "I thought turkeys were white," and I was like, "No, those are the ones usually bred for Thanksgiving tables. Those are wild turkeys. They're black or dark brown, whichever." And he was just lived his entire life in that town and never seen a wild turkey. I was like, "Fucker, I've seen those in town." Let's see. Oh, there's those weird centipedes.
It's not working, mystery. What am I doing wrong?
Well, if you hadn't insulted him and made him leave the
I
party.
insulted him.
That's a land occupy.
I feel like whenever I'm doing
Probably the most terrifying thing in this game.
I have it enabled. What more do I gotta do? Apparently not. I'm only a little off course. I'm alright. Shout out Freemason. It's concerning when the Freemasons
that's
showing
a
up in my chat.
That's a shit ton of zombies. Let's fucking wreck some shit.
I thought I had it enabled. It says it's enabled.
They're not aggressive to me. Creepy as fuck, though. Oh, nope. They're aggressive. Alright, fine. Holy weapon time. Smite.
Mystery, I made you a bot user for whatever that means.
Oop.
Well, I'm using the stream element. Ooh.
Oh, it's one of these assholes.
Shout out to Freemason
Out in the
for
actual
follow. Super appreciate that.
The Freemasons
Yeah.
followed you.
I've been followed
Nice.
by XX_Mason XX, and that's very concerning.
Hey, man.
And my dog is freaking out. He's got the zoomies all of a sudden. Do it. Hi. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. Hi. You know what that means?
It's like I'm a dog.
I get somebody thinking outside the pee, and now you have the zoomies. That's how you work. It's like, I peed!
John, I had 5 Afghan hounds in my house yesterday.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's awesome.
So pretty.
Thank you.
The only thing that
Yeah.
I have nothing, like, I don't mean this as a slight against your dogs in the least, but that's
Mhm.
way too much maintenance for me because there's a lot of grooming involved with those dogs.
Actually, not the way that I keep mine.
What kind of dogs?
Afghan hounds.
Oh, God.
But they're gorgeous though.
What?
They're beautiful dogs.
Oh, no, they're beautiful dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was to
I'm
keep them in
working
show
on the
condition, then yeah, it would be a
it's
lot of
just-
work. But
that's-
I'm
yeah,
like,
it's way too
nope.
much.
They nope.
So
You alright,
I got
Wayne?
her. I lost a lot of blood in my sock, and then over here on the carpet, and I put a bandage on, and I just looked down. And I'm still like the bandage. I'm feeling a little woozy. I think I've lost a lot of blood.
why don't you give a call
Get-
to Nick or
Yes.
Paul?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to do it?
Nah, nah.
You okay with it?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just a little tired.
You don't sound too good. You really
No, you don't.
Yeah, you need to call Nick.
No, I've already bugged him enough.
Well, you need to be bugging somebody,
Me?
man. I'm too far away
You-
to help you.
Oh, no, hold on. Let me try. Oh, somebody ate all my peanut butter. That was supposed to be me. Let me get this in me and see if this makes me feel a little bit better.
Are you still bleeding?
I don't know. I can't tell, and I don't want to take the thing loose in case I am. It's just starting to feel like that dude in Scream. Starting to feel a little woozy, man.
If you're starting to feel woozy, you need to call someone. You need
Oh, I
to-
know.
Garth home?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've got somebody that can make that call.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
I'm 97 miles away.
Yeah, you're blowing my doors off.
I'm currently doing 710 knots over ground, so
Hey.
What is that in miles per hour?
that's about there's 1.3 knots, so roughly about 850, 900 miles an hour.
Nice.
Hey, John, there's something in this game that you're familiar with, I just found.
What's that?
Crabs.
Fuck you. What the hell has that got to do with anything, douchebag?
Just wanted to fuck with you. There's crabs walking on the ground. I was like, oh, hey, crabs. And then for some reason, I was like, hey, I found John.
Yeah. Yeah, Wayne, I'm doing about 1 mile every 5 seconds.
1 mile every
Isolated
5
version.
seconds?
Yeah.
Hell, I run faster now.
Oh, yeah?
You got this. You're the person that sells the lantern. Yay.
Is it Kyle?
Well, don't do it. Well,
So, Ellis and Mystery, did you fix my problem, or do I need to fix the problem? Sorry, I was working on something else at this moment.
Lost ashes of war. Used to duplicate ashes of war. Neat.
I'm letting Mystery do whatever Mystery does because Mystery is my go-to.
Who's
Good
very
deal.
helpful with this?
Fossil sword. I have the strength to use it. I think.
You could do iBot unused.
No, so it's not as good. Well, granted, I've upgraded this sword. So.
That's all it was. I just need to get the sugar up.
sugar
Sugar!
with water.
Well, shit.
Well, no. I downed some water, but I got Hershey.
No,
water.
you missed the joke.
Oh, okay.
Give me sugar.
Sugar, yeah, sugar, spice, everything nice.
More.
How do I go in? I'm in the chat commands. It says I have stuff enabled.
Can I put it in here, maybe? God damn it.
I feel like such a noob.
So, inventory. Name of Frenzy. Where the fuck did I get that?
Yeah, but how do I authorize it? I authorize you. I don't think that works.
Oh, that's right. That was from the Madness.
Behold, you are authorized.
Oh well, I'll just have Mystery talk me through it sometime.
All right. What's your distance there, John?
160.
And 30.
I bought this lamp. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, so I can equip it. God damn it. Equipment.
120.7 Cessna 1 Charlie.
Lantern.
No matter how fast you're going in your plane, Vince, it's still going to take you 80 days to get around the world. I can't help it. This is just fucking physics.
That's the rule.
Okay. All right.
You know what? You know
Everybody
what?
gets 80
There-
Beat
days.
it.
80 days,
books-
that's it.
There has been books written about it, and even movies. It's proven.
I'm gonna
Damn it.
beat it.
You can't,
I-
man. You can't.
I actually.
What'll
no,
happen
no
is you're
shit.
going to end up at
No.
the bottom of the triangle, man.
No, I already did beat it in 80 days in real life. So I flew from San Diego to San Francisco, Frisco to Heathrow, Heathrow to Kuwait, Kuwait to fucking Abu Dhabi, and took a cod out to the carrier. Was on the carrier, flew around, sailed that back to Hawaii, got on a plane to Hawaii, went to LAX and then San Diego. I did that in like 73 days.
So we round up.
80 days.
No, it wasn't round up. I beat it. It was
So,
done.
Not if you're
I
round
don't want
down,
to
buddy.
sound like I don't want to sound like an asshole, but did you say you took COD to a carrier?
Carrier onboard deliveries, the C2. It's called the
Ah,
COD.
okay, okay.
Wait.
Okay.
Are you asking me that question if I have that command? Because I don't know.
I was about to say, I was just like, so you delivered fish in the Navy? You think they
No.
just have long?
Username.
You think they
Hey,
just
this
have
is all the
longer
just-
poles
it's
on
all
a
the
carrier?
base stuff on Stream
No.
Elements. Like I haven't done anything except I added that one Q plug that didn't work.
That's your backup name if you ever lose Q-stick.
What?
Q plug.
Q plug. That'll be a shout out to Mystery and our butt plug.
What plug?
Those were the
Every time I hear that, I just think of the Ron Howard skit, or not Ron Howard. What's the radio host from SiriusXM's name?
Alright. Well, how do I get the bots to work? Because that's the $715,000 question.
Ow. Hey, could we not? Okay, fuck off, bats.
It's probably some setting that I don't know about.
So I just found a walking coliseum. It has 4 legs. It's on a platform, and then underneath, like in the middle of it, has a giant bell just swaying in the breeze.
Yeah, well, I would say, but where in Stream Elements? I mean, Mystery's the one that had me use Stream Elements, so I blame Mystery.
For whom the bell tolls,
I don't know what just happened. That's my controller died.
time marches on.
Wait a minute. You've never heard of the Gomez Adams? He's the player that beat the world run in less than 80 parsecs.
Just as cooked
Not
as,
if you're round down, buddy.
yeah, just as cooked as Hans was. Yeah, hashtag blame Mystery. Thanks, Mystery.
I thought Canadians were good for something.
Well, they gave us Paul Schaefer. Gave
And the
us
Bare
Ryan
Naked Ladies.
Adams.
Ryan
They
Reynolds.
gave us Mystery. They gave us Ryan Reynolds. Gave us William Shatner.
Oh, that's true.
Really?
And Celine Dion.
Oh my
Indeed.
god, I've just had
I
the
didn't
best
know William
landing
Shatner was
ever.
Canadian.
Well, Vince isn't playing Top Gun because nobody could ever land that ship. That
I
plane
just
on
got
that
an
ship.
achievement.
You roll the bone.
Nice.
I don't know how to make the box work. I only know how
Uh-oh.
to make the command.
Double, you're a butt
Mystery.
face.
Oh shit!
Anyways, goodbye.
Not a butt face.
Wow. He came in, called you a fuckface, and
Fucking
Oh,
drive
fuck
by.
face?
left. He
I heard
just said,
butt face, and
out.
I was like, oh, let's get this playground insult
Rip.
going. My career will never recover.
I will
Thank you,
never
Ellis.
financially
really
recover
Yeah,
from
there you
this.
go.
appreciate it.
I never watched that show. I managed to not watch Tiger King.
Yeah, I never watched this shit either.
Which one?
never seen it.
Tiger
Tiger
King.
Tiger.
Oh god, I love Tiger King. It was like my people were on television.
It's Mi Familia.
All
Yeah.
I knew is I'd never watched the show, and I've never related to something more in my life. And like trying to pay for all mom and dad's stuff, and I read that, and I was like, I will never financially recover from this. So I feel you, buddy.
Yeah, I loved. I mean, I didn't like all the part 2 and all that crap, and all of like the money cash in after that. But the first Tiger King
Yeah.
through quarantine, I mean that was something different.
Yeah, that got so many people through COVID.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, 100%.
It was just, and just watching this guy who just tied up in conspiracy theories and thinking the woman was out to kill him and hiring people. It's like, I know these people. These people I've known for years.
I am
Which
related to
hilariously-
5 of these people.
Yeah, exactly.
Which hilariously, he's from fucking Oklahoma.
Yeah, but every state has their rednecks. I mean, I was even in Maine and was shocked at the number of rednecks.
Oh, New York rednecks are the ones that freak me out.
Yeah. Where in Maine were you?
I worked in Portland.
Yeah.
I fly to Portland about once a year.
John,
yeah?
Portland's in Oregon.
No.
No, Portland, Maine, dude.
But, like,
Portland,
it's,
Maine.
but if you look at the the map of Portland or of Maine in general, there's a road that goes all the way around the edge of the state, and there's like only one road that goes through the middle, and it's owned by one dude, and he charges people to go cut across it and shit.
Yeah.
And it's so rural, and you just don't even.
Yeah. So there's a naval air station up in Brunswick, and then in Bath, Maine is where they actually it's General Dynamics shipyard. That's actually where they make like destroyers, like Arleigh Burke. I pre-thumbed a destroyer out of Bath, Maine. Matter of fact, Wayne remembers I brought a girl down from Bath. Remember Amanda?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
She's
I'm sorry. Hold on, back up. You what? You did what to the ship?
commissioned it.
Oh, I said, okay, that is not what I heard at all. And I was like,
What do you think I did?
term is? I thought she said I tongued the ship. What the fuck does that mean?
That's a new one on me.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. Navy's got their
What did you
slang.
do
I
in the
don't know. It
Navy?
might mean
Oh,
That's,
I
that's,
tongue-punched the
that's the
fart box
blood
of a ship.
thinners talking area. Cause
I'm on that dashboard right now, Ellis.
Oh, somebody messaged me.
people in Hobart are freaking out now because there's an F-18 here. And you probably don't see that normally.
Okay.
How's Jen trying to call? I know I did try to call me, you bastard. I know what you were doing. Hold on.
Yeah, I did.
You bastard.
I messaged Paul to have him reach out to you to make sure that you were okay. And if you don't like that,
Yes.
you can suck my left testicle
Suck a
because
dick.
my right one's not good enough for you.
Because this is what friends do, Wayne.
I just assumed you didn't have a right one. I don't care who you are, that was funny.
Oh, found it, Ellis. You are the best. I just activated it.
Ah, God, that shield sucks. I need to sell some shit. Right?
Hey, looky there. Shout out to Ellis for all of that hard work. You know, that all of that hard Google typing that you did that I was just too lazy to do.
What'd she do?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and make her a mod. She figured out how to make my chatbot work on the stream because I couldn't figure
Oh,
out how
work.
to do it.
Let's fucking go. Let's figure out what
Uh-oh.
this shit does.
I wasn't
What a
Google
grace.
typing. Can I mod?
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Can I right click? How do I do that?
If Ellis streamed, she should stream Magic, and then name herself Ellis Norn.
There we go. Modded.
Only Magic players will get that reference. Okay. No.
Because all the
What am I
cool people
doing?
get mods.
Can I be a mod and not do anything with it?
Ellis has the power. No, but in all seriousness, though, I really appreciate it. With great power comes with great responsibility. Hashtag rip Uncle Ben.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. He deserved it. Who sits in a car for 3 hours waiting for their kid to get out of the library?
Even now, my allies move against me. Joke's on you, though, because I forgot to pay my bill, and Jen's been trying to call me. She can't because my phone's off.
What?
Goddamn Wayne! Jesus Christ!
Really?
Hold on. I think I just fixed it. I just paid it.
Oh my
I just
God.
restarted my phone. So.
Oh, jeez.
You're over here freaking out. Numbnuts forgot.
Okay, now it's working. Give me a second.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone's freaking out when he just forgot to raise his blood sugar. Say, my biology teacher in high school, he was a relatively young guy. Like, I think he was in his 30s when I was in high school. But he was diabetic, and he was my homeroom teacher in my sophomore year. And so we're in homeroom, and he's just kind of like, just glazed, has like this glazed look to his eyes, and he's sitting in his chair, and he just like slowly pulls out a dollar bill from his pocket and kind of like lazily holds it up, and he just goes, "Will someone please, for the fucking love of God, go get me a candy bar?" And like a lot of people panicked, but then just a couple of like the baseball kids were, because he was the baseball coach, we all just kind of started giggling.
And I'm
Ram
70
just
miles
roll
out.
up on me, then just run away. Okay. Eagle. I want to fucking cast this Warhawk. I want to see what it fucking does.
Oh shit. Ellis is getting promoted to mod from mystery. That actually might be a little bit of work.
Anyway, here's these bats. Let's fight these bats and see what this spell does. Oh shit! It actually like. Okay. Oh my god, these things are very aggressive.
Oh, I also need to figure out how to do I need to put a command in so I can put my link to the merch store. I gotta do that later. Might do
Yeah, I
that.
saw your merch.
Yeah, it's not much.
Who designed the logo?
I did.
Huh.
I need.
They,
I
my
need-
logo is my image.
Well, I need, and I have no clue how to do it. What I really want is to take the Q-Stick TV and make it spin like like in the corner of like a news broadcast, how it would spin. And I want to put that as my away screen for when I'm like not streaming.
Oh.
I just don't know how to. I don't know how to do animation.
So-
like it's completely outside of my understanding.
Well, yeah. There's so a buddy of mine
Jesus, and they've already done it for me. Wow, thank you.
It's part of the it's part of like the Andrew group of friends, like Andrew Panton group of friends,
Right.
and Dan. Anyway, he streamed for like a year, and so he'll occasionally stream like some of our fantasy football stuff for us, and he has like all of that stuff, like fancy animations and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that. And I asked him like how he does it, and a lot of it are like how they like other streamers do it, and typically they run the stream. You run it through a separate software, like a Photoshop type situation.
Yeah, well, I guess I could do that with.
But you could
I could probably do that with Stream Elements. I just got to figure out how to do
Yeah.
it. But yeah, Mystery.
Yeah.
I do have a merch store. I got it up and running today.
How do you?
It's got a few items in it, and
Yeah,
Heather's
fuck all
gonna
of
do
you.
some more stuff for me.
Well, I kind of did everything here. I don't know. I'll kind of look it up later.
Yeah, I'm gonna slowly start transitioning the brand to Q-Stick TV once my name change cooldown is done. So everything is going to be Q-Stick TV except my gamer tag. My gamer tag will be whatever.
Well, yeah, that usually
Well, I'm not going to go through all.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm not going to go through the effort to change my gamer tag to Q-Stick TV just because. I mean, I'm gonna be doing not just Xbox stuff. I'm gonna be doing PC stuff, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, yeah.
But
Yeah, exactly.
I will tell everybody. I downloaded, or I'm in the process of downloading. I stopped it because I wanted to play. Twitch has an affiliate, not an affiliate, but it's like an advertising partnership with that World of Warships game. And I downloaded it and I signed up for the partnership. And I'm going to try streaming that game, and people that watch me stream that game can be awarded keys and beta stuff for the game, and then if they watch for 5 total hours, they get a thing for like a t-shirt. So
Nice.
yeah, so I was like, I mean, I'm just going to try different stuff. You know, I'm going to continue to do my my retro gaming on Mondays and Wednesdays. I have that set. Like that I plan on doing, but I haven't quite figured out what I want to do with my rest of my time.
So are you still DMing?
Yeah.
During all this?
Yep, DM on
Okay.
Thursdays. I really,
Okay.
I'm not. Well, we're DMing and streaming through Mystery's site. I've decided I'm going to do some.
Oh, that's right, because Mystery is. That's a fucking thing.
Yeah, Mystery's playing, and because he's playing a Roll20, you know, he's showing the stream, his stream, like what's going on. So it's like you know how the player side and the DM side is different on Roll20.
Yeah.
So like I don't want to be giving away any secrets. But
Well, yeah, no.
Jack Link, hello man, how are you doing this evening? One of the things I'm going to be doing starting in April is once or twice a month I'm going to do like a 3 or 4 hour one shot, and those I'm going to stream on my page, and people can see the DM stuff on my side because it won't matter because I don't want my player. You know, the players won't be watching my stream, so
Right.
that's going good, Jack. We're just kind of tooling around in Flight Sim this evening and killing some time so we can wait for daylight in Cairo so I can make the flight from Kuwait to Cairo to finish out my normal evacuation situation. But other than that, yeah, doing great. Thanks for stopping by, Jack.
Say the in-person group I've told you about several times. We haven't met in forever because Nice.
Oh no, I was responding to the chat. Sorry, multitasking.
Oh. But anyway, we haven't met in forever because had a falling out in the group. That's great.
You did, or that your other people did?
Other people. So like the main reason why I joined the group was because of my friend, and how do I get the fuck down here? Okay, whatever.
Yeah, 747s
Anyway.
are a bear.
And because he just asked me if I wanted to come help and create characters, which I was down for. I was like,
oh yeah,
sure.
that's my favorite.
Yeah, like I'm down to help create the characters. But little did I know it was actually like, oh hey, so you're joining the campaign? And I was like, huh? I was like, well, I guess. And so that's how I got into the campaign. And then like that friend had
Break. I am leaving the game. I'm leaving tonight. Y'all have a good night.
Hey, thanks for hanging out, Vince. Have a great night.
Yeah.
have a good
And, well. Make sure Wayne don't die.
On it.
Jesus.
I'm on Wayne
Yeah, it
for
hurt
now,
Wayne.
and then I'll pass it off to Paul later.
Gotcha.
Wayne, are you still here?
It's probably on the phone.
I think he's on the phone with Jen,
Yeah.
which is
Oh,
Paul's
that's right.
wife.
Reading into
Yeah, yeah.
Riot Act.
Oh, I hope, yeah. If he's on the phone with Jen, Jen is giving him the 3rd degree.
Good. See, this is why I honestly believe now. No, mind you, if you're non-binary or whatever, I get it. We live in a spectral world now, but this is the reason men need women in their life, or need another
Yeah, or at least a good
significant other, what have you.
significant other, yes.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, because you know.
Yep.
I told my girlfriend. I said, she's like, she's looking at me. She's like, some of the stuff I told her I did. I said, yeah. I said, I'm surprised. I said, I've never been married, or I said, I'm surprised I'm still alive because some of the stupid shit I've done, I've had no one to tell me no.
Yep. Yep. I've been there. My
when I
whole
look
world
back at it,
changed.
and I go, yeah, I should have not done that.
Yeah, my whole world changed when Heather and I got together, and then my whole world changed again when we had Isabel, and then it changed again when we had the twins. But
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, no, you're 100% right. Everyone needs a significant other that just
Yeah,
to make
I
sure
mean-
you don't do dumb shit.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm thinking about selling a motorcycle just because, like she has said that it doesn't exist. Like she's blocked it out. Because that's always been a point of contention with her. She's like you ride a motorcycle? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, ooh. I'm like,
I've really
So-
been wanting to get a motorcycle, and nothing fancy. I've just been wanting a just a small bike that I could just ride to work and back just to save gas.
mhm.
But I feel I know exactly where you're going or where she's going with that. And it's just like,
Yeah.
you're flying a death trap or
Oh, yeah.
driving a death trap.
Oh, no.
excuse me.
Yeah, I've known that. I mean, subtract the stupid shit I've done on sport bikes in the past. It's an inherently dangerous thing to do. Not because of you, it's because of other people.
Yeah.
They don't pay attention. They
Yep,
don't
you
want
can
to have
be you can be the
It's like,
safest person on the
Yep.
on the planet, and none of that means shit because
Yep.
it's-
Exactly right.
yeah,
And the thing about it is, it's like, if you wear your safety gear like you're supposed to, that can somewhat mitigate, not completely, but somewhat mitigate the risks. Keep you safe. A lot of people don't wear safety gear. They wear the minimum stuff. They don't wear leather boots. They wear tennis shoes. They don't wear an armor jacket or anything like that.
I used to volunteer in the fire department, and the worst wrecks I've seen were motorcycle accidents, and and I won't go into detail on the stream because they were just horrid. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, when it comes to the point where all you're doing as a fire department is just spraying off the road.
Yep. Yep, impressions are great. So, but I will say this on the, but yeah. So it's like you have to take those things in consideration. But yeah, um, you know, we all need someone to yell at us to go
Yep.
no.
Don't be that dumb.
Yeah. No. Did you ever see Blazing Saddles?
Yes, one of my
Remember
favorites.
where he goes to grab the gun to shoot Mongo, and he's like, no, don't do that. You shoot him, you only make him mad. The look he gives him is like, what the fuck? Yeah. Great movie. All right, gentlemen. Have a good night.
Good night.
All right, shout out people in the chat. Somebody clip this. Somebody clip this for me so you can see this landing. This is the first time I've ever buttered a landing.
Didn't you butter it the other night?
No. That was John talking up the chat, saying that this was a buttered landing. This was, oh my god! Shout out to me. This was the best landing ever. Go ahead. U.S. Scareways ain't got nothing on me. Delta Useless ain't got nothing on me. That was gorgeous. Yeah, thank you, Mystery. Buttered, my man. Buttered. We're just gonna. Do we even have a taxiway? Nope, we don't have a taxiway. We'll just stop the flight here, so I can begin my flight from. Man, that would feel good. I'm so proud of myself. You guys have no idea. Like, it made me feel really good.
John's the Raptors from Jurassic Park. They're learning.
Yeah, I felt really good on that one. Like, that was a perfect landing. Oh.
But
Buttered landing by Real Mystery. Nice.
There's your next T-shirt.
Buttered.
But anyway, so the friend that got me into the group, he got his master plumbership. So like he's a master plumber technically.
Gotcha.
And so he started a business, and the DM joined as his apprentice. Well, then like he went out. The friend went out to help, like his childhood friend, like his grandfather died. The childhood friends did, and they're out in western Kansas working on a farm and stuff like that. And while he was out there, he decided that, you know what? I hate plumbing. I don't actually want to do this. Like, I don't want to own my own plumbing business. And I had talked to him a little bit about it, and he had heard, like, there's already a bunch of competition in our small town area, and it's literally just the two of them. And he got word that Roto-Rooter is going to add a location in this area, so that would have just made competition even harder. And so because of that, like, you know, the DM essentially lost his job.
Oh, that sucks.
And so, but I mean, at the same time, so did my friend. Like, he closed his business because he didn't want to do it anymore. So I can understand, like, why, you know, I can understand both sides of it. Like, you know, you don't want to do that job anymore. You have the right to stop. But at the same time, like, it sucks for the other guy. Like, hey, I needed you as my income.
Yeah.
And so that kind of, yeah. So it caused a rift in the group. And so he's no longer playing. And so we had to, like, the DM had to redo all this, and he's been super busy with farm stuff and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, well, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be in it, because if I get a job somewhere else, you know, and I have to move, then, you know, be like, okay, bye, guys.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, so.
Alright, so we're going to be taking off from We're just going to play custom because
You know
we're
what?
still not type daylight yet.
I'm gonna come back when I have better weapons.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, whatever you think is cool, I support it, 100%. We are going to depart Kuwait, and we are going to fly to.
Oh, okay. Hurt.
Vince, go. You got a bid?
Yeah, he tapped out.
Oh, I almost jumped off a fucking cliff.
Cairo International, set as our arrival.
Oh, it's the head. It's up in the head.
Doesn't say our flight time yet. We're good.
Oh my.
Yeah, absolutely. That is you want it to be usable by mods plus or VIPs are also
Okay, I'm definitely not meant to be in this area.
Yeah, let's do VIPs too. Is fine. I don't care. Yeah, Mystery's 100% right. I exist by what I call the rule of cool. If it's cool, fucking do it. That's how I run my D&D games. Like, if you come to me with this crazy ass idea, if you can tell me why you want to do it, I am there. So, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna run and use the restroom real quick.
He's gotta pee like a loser.
Well, yeah, I've been, I'm getting ready to, take off for another long flight. I want to make sure I've got a, empty bladder for the flight.
That's what Otto. That's for.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is a good time to take a stop. So,
Two
BRB guys,
Mountain Dew
I
bottles.
know. That's fine. I'm just giving a shit.
or Gatorade bottles from playing
Yeah.
World of Warcraft. Been there, done
There you
that.
go.
BRB. What about you, pup? You need to go outside?
Always.
Check out Q-Stick. Where they were last seen playing. Oh, cool. Nice puppy. Good girl. You guys are awesome. Like, I can't put into words how awesome you guys are for fixing that for me. Like, watch out, puppy. I don't want to get wine on you. Come on, up here.
What did I do?
It's Mystery and Ellis in the chat are getting my my chat stuff set up.
Oh.
Disconnect wireless mouse to Xbox for game changing. Not sure what you mean by that, Speed.
Go speed racer.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, well, I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Don't you huff me? Yeah, don't you huff me? No, Hamlet.
I was harassing the dog, and I was like,
Now, I adjusted myself in the chair, like
Oh.
sat further
What's
back
up,
in the
you
chair,
nerds?
oh,
And
my
he-
boy Nick.
he got him with. "Huff."
Is it the Q-iest stick?
It is the Q-iest of sticks.
His backup name is Q Plug.
Yeah, Q Plug is going to
Ew.
be the yeah.
Is that going to be the Twitch name?
maybe,
Like it's all about-
maybe the
He'll-
only
he'll be-
fans.
I was about to say he'll be twitching when something goes in. You know what I'm saying?
Ugh. It's all about where he puts it. Yeah.
All
Are you
right.
twitching? Well, he's definitely trembling.
He got knuckle deep in there this time.
No!
What are you?
Knuckle.
Is it Q stick? It's Q deep.
Knuckle. John's an elbow deep kind of guy.
I mean,
Do what you got to do, man.
that's only on date nights.
Keep that marriage lively.
That's right.
Out of here with your cool ass scythe. Okay, ow.
Not with that attitude.
All right, we are on leg 2, Kuwait to Cairo.
If you ask the girl real nice, she'll bring you some peanuts. If you look out your window, you'll see the screen
Academy
constantly
scroll.
updating to where you barely make out what's going on.
You cannot.
The fucking rudders are so touchy.
Cool, fell on my desk.
I think I would just crash those planes just on principle.
I don't need a principal. I do that pretty easily just on my own.
I was just like, whatever. I do that just for fun.
It wasn't a pretty takeoff, so you guys can't judge me on that one.
You say that, but I can't.
I mean, as long as
Thanks,
the
Alice. Have a
takeoff,
good
you know,
night.
as long as the takeoff gets into the air, it's fine.
Yeah, that's all. That's all it is.
Fun fact: you're more likely to crash and take off than you are landing.
You can say that.
Especially with the way I fly.
Kuwait Tower Cessna Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo frequency change. Kuwait approach Cessna Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo is type Cessna C-25C 2 miles northwest of Kuwait 2,500 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
It's back up on top of that cliff. I'm gonna be very upset. God damn it!
Bob said.
Oh, Bob Saget. Oh, he's dead.
Which is so sad.
Yeah.
I finally heard how it happened. That's what makes it the saddest.
There's
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a bunch of, like, the family is disputing a bunch of what the rumors are and everything. Like shit's kind of crazy.
Well, like they said, he slipped and fell and hit his head, and then it was a coma, or not a coma. Jesus Christ, a concussion.
Concussion. Yeah.
And you know, it went unwhatevered, and so went to sleep and didn't kind of wake up.
Kuwait Center Cessna Charlie Uniform 3 Sierra Tango 1 Charlie Kilo 7,600 feet.
Luckily, I've never had a concussion. I've almost had them, but they ended up not being. So.
I've had one diagnosed, and the other one I'm pretty sure was, but I didn't go to the hospital.
Say, in football, there was a... Oh, Jesus Christ, that was a glitch. There was a moment where... It was my freshman year. You know, we had, like, the all-star on our team, and we were doing second team punt or whatever. Or first team punt return, second team punt. And I was like chasing after it. Like I was almost like within 5 yards of him. And then all of a sudden I just felt pressure under my armpit. And the next thing I know, I'm flying through the air, like just
I hate to
gone.
laugh, but I know exactly what you're
Oh
talking
no!
about.
Oh yeah, no, it just gone.
Well,
like,
Davo's dead.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty. It's like
You were just
all
on
in
the
all, he's
receiving
dust,
end of an
just dust in the
ESPN
wind,
highlight.
just gone. And like, I cartoonishly landed, like just rolling, and I ended up like, you know, the old stretches they made you do where you like put your legs over your body and like you're like trying to like essentially suck your own dick. That's how I landed. And they like my coach ran over and like rolled me over. He's just like, David, are you okay? And I was just like, yes. Like I was very like cold and direct, but like my face looked like I was very loopy. And they're like, what day is it? And I go, well, we're wearing pads, so Wednesday. And they're like, what month is it? It's really fucking hot here. So August. and and that's how I like responded to everything. It's like, how many fingers am I holding? Well, you've got 3 fingers up, so 3. And there was no just direct answer. and
Or it's just been like, I
and,
don't know.
Like, I couldn't move. Like they had to like drag me off the field.
I fell off the roof when I was a kid, and
Oh, I'm barely doing any fucking damage to these guys.
It was a Sunday and it was a race day, and I wanted to watch the NASCAR race. And where we lived, the only way you could get Fox was you had to go up and turn the TV antenna on the roof, because it turned one way you got Fox, turned the other way you got CBS and NBC. So I told Dad I really wanted to watch the race, and Dad's like, well, if you want to watch the race, you can go up and change the antenna.
Right.
And I'm like, well, okay, whatever. And I remember climbing up the ladder, and I remember waking up on the couch. I don't remember anything in between those two moments. And yeah, Dad said that he heard something like roll and slide down the hill and or the roof, and he came outside, and I was laying on the ground, and he put me on the couch while he called the ambulance. And that was my one for sure concussion.
Concussion.
Yeah. And yeah, cool. Thanks, Mystery. I appreciate that. And then my undiagnosed concussion, which I know it was a concussion. We were playing kickball on the basketball courts, and it was my turn to kick, and I just wailed one, across the basketball court, and took off running towards first base, which was the basketball goal pole. And
oh God!
I don't know what happened. I think I just you just kind of running.exe crashes, and you just lose your footing, and
yeah.
And I just went head first into the basketball pole, and I remember hitting the pole, but I don't remember much the rest of that afternoon. Mom said that they said that I had hurt my head, and I had this gigantic goose egg on my forehead, but I just everybody said that I was just acting different the rest of the day. And I was like, well, if I was acting different, maybe you should have taken me to the hospital.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We'll say, because like there was that moment, which I actually like ran into the guy like in college, and it was my like sophomore year of college. I ran into him, and I was like, hey. So I tell people that story of the time you like laid me out in football, and he goes, "You do?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, thank God! I've told people that story so many times." he's like, and I was like, "How do you tell it?" And he was just like, "I told it like they're like, what's the worst thing you've ever did in sports?" And I was like, "Oh, I hurt this one freshman so bad.
I tried to kill a guy as a freshman in high school."
Like, yeah, this one time I almost murdered someone.
Yeah, he was like, he's like, I always tell him, like, I felt genuinely bad because, like, he apologized, like, later on. He's like, hey, I'm really sorry for hitting you that hard. I was like, who are you?
Where'd who go?
Yeah, but then, you just threw a fucking spell at me.
That would be 666, my man.
Yeah, right. But then, like the one that I actually legitimately got checked for was in wrestling. The plastic masks that people would wear, like when they did sports.
Yes.
So what those were for is they had too many concussions,
Oh. I know what
and
you're talking
and
about.
so
Yeah.
so that was to prevent them from getting concussions. Well, I wrestled this kid who had too many concussions, so he wore that mask. He fucking like I slipped on the mat during the match, and so like my leg went out from underneath me. I went to like come back up to like quickly get up, and so he like took that opportunity to kind of like jump down on me, and ended up headbutting me in the top of my head.
Out.
And so my head, no, that was like he was fine. That thing is like that shit is hard plastic. Like it is meant to take a beating, and I just get fucking shellacked. And so they stopped the match and checked me, and I didn't have any signs. But he hit me so hard, it drained my nasal cavity onto the mat.
Jesus.
Definitely
Yeah,
got a
so
hard
there-
reset.
Like
He
I
got
thought,
unplugged and plugged back in.
like I looked at the mat when it happened, and I thought brain fluid came out, and I was like, "Am I gonna die?" And then like the ref didn't see it, and so after I got checked, I showed the ref, and he goes, "I don't know what the fuck that is," and like you can see the giant puddle, and then like another smaller puddle to the side, and so they cleaned it up. And later on, I told like a doctor friend about it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, no, your nasal cavity just got completely drained." I was like, "Is that good or bad?" He's like, "I mean, you're alive, so
Like, it's not great.
yeah, it's not normal that should happen, but
Makes me wonder what kind of high school career you had. The fact that I was talking to this doctor friend. Oh, back when you wrestled in the Ivy League?
no, no. Like this guy, like, I met him like outside of like college and high school.
One of my good friends in high school, he had a younger brother who was 2 years behind us. So when we were seniors, he was a sophomore. And this poor kid, he could just turn around walking and walk into something and get a concussion.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah,
And
I know the type.
yeah, and it was to the point where he was banned from all sports his sophomore year of high school because he had too many concussions.
Yeah,
Like he could
Damn.
not play any sport, and it was sucks. I mean, his brother was was big on the football team, and his brother was one of the receivers, so he was like the star, and his brother was following in his footsteps, and the kid could play. I mean, he was as good, if not better, than his brother, and the fact that he's just had too many concussions that they wouldn't let him compete anymore, and he
yeah.
ended up
That's exactly what that mask was for.
yeah.
Was to prevent shit like that happening.
And he ended up getting stuck with he was in the band because his brother was in the band too, so yeah, so he just basically got relegated to playing in the band forever because he couldn't play on the football team. But yeah.
But then he got all the band geeks.
Oh yeah, I don't care what anybody says. The band trips are way more fucked up than than we've ever told.
See,
our parents.
See, we never really went on band trips. It was a shitty thing. We went on like one, and because I was a football player, we had to leave early and come back to fucking practice.
No, we did tons and tons of band trips, and every year we would go. We're about 2-ish hours away from Wake Forest University, and every year Wake Forest would invite local high school bands to come and play
Yeah.
in their halftime show.
Yes, KU. We did that for KU
Yeah.
and K-State.
Yeah, and we would do that every year, and I loved it because I mean that was a 2-hour band trip where, we would charter a bus and no holds were barred when it came to sitting in the back of the band bus.
Yeah.
Especially John's
Ah.
holes.
Oh,
Oh, the
absolutely.
Luster.
Well, see, my freshman year, we were going down to Wake Forest, and all the cool kids, like the seniors and stuff, were you sat in the back based on seniority. So all of the seniors were sitting in the back. So to be part of the cool kids, you basically they were hazing us. Is what we now know it as hazing. But somebody had smuggled a bong onto the bus, and they were going into the charter buses had a lavatory, so you could go into the lavatory to go piss and whatnot. So you take turns going into the lavatory to hit the bong. And I was granted, remember, keep in mind I'm 12, 13 years old as a freshman.
Freshman.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I had no experience whatsoever with pot or anything. And they're like, "Yeah, you want to sit with us in the back?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Well, you got to drink the bong water."
Oh, I don't do drugs, and I know that's bad.
And you know what? One thing led to another. You know what I got to do for the rest of my entire time? I got to sit.
Puke?
Nope, I got to sit in the back. Well, I did that too, but I got to sit in the back of the band bus with the seniors because I drank the bong water. And my section leader was this beautiful brunette, blue-eyed trumpet player. God damn, she was gorgeous. And she was basically my caretaker for the rest of the trip because I was so fucking sick. I was so sick. But
She's like, fucking John.
yeah, but you know what? I was sat with the cool kids, and from then on, they were all like my best friends because and the band director was like, "Is he all right?" They're like, "Oh, he's fine. He just got a little bus sick. He's good. Car sick, right in the back of the bus."
That's fine. He just got a little motion sickness.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh god. So
Like, I'm gonna die back here.
Ooh, one of our community
Yeah.
members is streaming D&D. Who's that? But yeah, I will. I can't smoke a bong because of that. Like, it just brings back so much emotional damage.
You're like, too many memories.
Oh, but I loved it. Yeah, I loved being in the band. I loved being a band geek. I don't, I played baseball, so I didn't have to, it didn't mesh with, or it didn't like interrupt doing stuff with the band. So
I stopped playing baseball like the summer of my 8th grade, like 8th grade going to freshman year. I mean, I'm already fucking poisoned, so might as well grab it.
well, I played baseball up until my sophomore year, and then my junior year, my history teacher was the softball coach, and he and I were really, really good friends. And the JV the JV softball team didn't have a coach, so he went to one of the new teachers he was a basketball coach at his previous job, and my Mr. Hurd was like, told the new teachers like, hey, you've coached sports before, and he was like, yeah, why? He's like, well, I need somebody to coach softball JV, and Coach Scott was like, I have never done anything like that. He's like, it doesn't matter, I just need you to coach. So it's like I just need an adult to coach the team. And
How to play baseball for dummies.
wait, I'm getting to that. Hang on, I'm getting to that.
Oh god.
So
okay.
Coach Hurd came to me and was like, hey, you're not playing baseball this year. I was like, no, I don't really plan on it. And he goes, I need somebody to manage the JV team. And I was like, oh,
You're like, okay.
yeah, I was like, anything for Mr. Hurd. And he goes, yeah, Mr. Scott is going to coach it, but he knows nothing about baseball or softball. Could you help him coach? Essentially, you're going to be a manager because you have to be over 18 to coach, but could you help him run the team? And I was like, yeah, sounds great. A lot of my friends were girls that were playing on the softball team. I was like, yeah, I totally, cool. A couple of them were fucking gorgeous, and I'm like, yeah, I would absolutely manage this team. And so I signed up for it. So I was helping him out, and I came into his classroom one day, and on his desk, I shit you not, Davo, was Coaching Softball for Dummies. There was an actual book for it. And
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
And we so my claim to fame in high school is I helped coach the Auburn High School JV girls softball team to their first win ever over Radford High School.
There you go.
That's
Yeah.
kind of hilarious and depressing all at the same time.
It really is. But yeah, I coached them for 2 years, and I enjoyed it, but I enjoyed doing that more than I did playing baseball, just because it was a different aspect of the game, and I really liked the coaching aspect.
Say, like, I stopped in the 8th grade, and because we actually went to state and lost in the was it the semifinals?
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, we lost in the semifinals, and like the worst part was like the team that what is it? Okay, so the team that we lost to lost in the championship. The team that lost to the champions, we beat previously.
Adding insult to injury.
Yeah, so it's, if we had just beaten this team, then we potentially could have won. And like I had my best games during that series, or during the tournament. But like I missed the first game because I had Boy Scout camp, and that year. The 30 years, which was my third time there, you had to carry around a fucking stone that weighed like 20 to 30 pounds. And like you had to like find a rock, weigh it, chisel your initials into it, and then carry it around to all of your like classes throughout the week. And no one could steal it during your classes. That was the only time you had to like let it go. But they could steal it like outside of the classes or whatever, or like in the mess hall. Anytime you left it unattended, pretty much if it wasn't in your tent or wherever, they could take it. And so I had to carry around this rock all week, and. Damn. Yeah, which helped out a lot, because then when I went up to bat, I was so used to carrying around this thing. I like missed the first swing. I was like, man, I swung way too early than I usually do. And so then I used that timing on the next swing and hit the fence. Nice. Almost hit a home run. Almost hit a fucking home run. And it was a 2-run, it would have been 2 runs. And I was like, God damn it. And so that night, I hit every time I was at bat. I had RBIs, I had runs. I was kicking it that night. And then the next day, like, I struck out once. But the other times, I actually, like, I got hits. And then finally the game we lost, I never got a hit. And I was just so upset.
Oh, dirty hook.
Purchase.
Nick,
Lantern.
I just Elden Ring.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I beat Godric the other night.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So, I am improving.
It's like that PUBG meme. You never really win. You just do a little better each time.
Pretty much. I mean, I was good in singles in PUBG. Like, out of the like friend groups, like I had the most single wins.
Every so often you can do alright. Those games are fucking rough sometimes.
So I have the perfect balance and everything on my plane right now. Like, I'm cruising along at 9,000 feet. I'm right at the edge of overspeed. I don't have to touch anything while I'm flying. And it's just makes me feel really good that I finally figured out how to fly this fucking Citation, because it has been the bane of my existence learning to fly this thing. The fact that I buttered a landing and I've got this thing just set up to where I can just set my controller down and just, talk to you guys, interact with the stream, and drink. It doesn't get much better than that.
Chef's kiss.
Yeah. Mwah. Although this flight's going to be
Oh.
a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah. I'll definitely make it there tonight, but that's going to be all I do is this flight.
So I do have an Elden Ring question, just real quick.
I might have an answer. I probably don't.
Do you know of any seals that hold more than 2 slots?
Oh, you mean like incantations and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch that take more than 2 slots.
Okay, because the only ones I've found, out of all the ones I've found, it's only 2 slots.
There's a bunch of them.
Okay.
I've got like 2 or 3 that take a lot.
So what
Okay.
is Elden Ring? Is it a what franchise does it fit into, or does it fit into a franchise?
It's
Dark
Dark
Souls.
Souls.
Dark Souls.
Dark
Okay.
Souls, but on crack.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, what is it? Someone explained it very well. Like, this is what the gaming industry needed, because
It's what they needed and didn't need.
yeah.
Well, let me ask you
Well,
a question.
it didn't need it because it reminded us of what the industry used to be like.
If I was to play it, would I need to have experience in Dark Souls beforehand?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I've never played a Dark Souls game, and I'm loving it.
Because I kind of want to try Dark Souls. I have some other friends that play it, and they just, it's like the pinnacle of gaming to them.
Right.
I'm like, well, I'll try it.
So my friends that have played Dark Souls and who have played Elden Ring, the way they describe it is like this. So, okay, Godric was a boss, is like the second boss you face. And if you were playing Dark Souls or Bloodborne or whatever, if you were to go into that boss fight and you just can't beat him no matter what you do, you're stuck there.
Yeah. Like, you just gotta
Whereas
go grind and level up.
Yeah, whereas in Elden Ring, it's just like, you know what? Fuck this boss. I'm gonna go do some other shit, level up, and then come back. And that's what I did. Like, Godric, like, for me, like, his first, like, he has 2 phases. His first phase was a pain in the ass. But then once I got him to the second phase, I was like, oh shit, I can fucking beat this dude.
Yeah.
And I was
Yeah,
like,
some
I
of
can
them are
beat
like
this
that.
guy's ass.
Yeah, some of the bosses are nightmare fuel, and then others are just cakewalks.
Yeah. Well, because, like, have you done Castle Morn? It's at, like, the bottom of the map.
Oh yeah, that one was easy.
Yeah. A lot of people had trouble, like, my other friends, they had trouble with him. I beat him first try.
Yeah, it's crazy how certain shit is like just ridiculously easy and other shit's ridiculously hard.
Yeah, because, like, all I did, because, like, I upgraded my I upgraded my summons. And so, like, I upgraded my wolves, and my wolves did so much fucking work. And I'm just sitting here like, okay, whack, whack, and run away, and, figured it out. And then, like, there was another boss that I had to, once you just figure it out, like, some bosses remind me of Monster Hunter. And so, if you ever played Monster Hunter, then that does kind of help in a weird way. Which
Oh, yeah.
a lot of my friends were just like, no, Monster Hunter it's completely different. And I'm just like, no, it's not really. They have the same moveset. It's just like in Monster Hunter. Except in this, you actually get a fucking health bar. Monster
Yeah,
Hunter,
exactly. You
you're
can tell,
fighting
like,
for
how
50
close it
minutes.
is.
Like, the only thing you get is a clock. Uh-oh, I'm almost out of time. Well, you better fucking hurry. You don't know how much time you have left. Are the purpose of Golden Runes literally just to sell for money?
Oh no, you just use those and you they give you runes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if
Yeah.
I have
That's like their only
22
purpose.
I have 22 gold runes.
Yeah, that's like their only purpose. You just pop them real quick.
Oh, so I don't have to sell them?
Yeah, no, not at all.
Okay. will they give me 20? Will one give me 200 runes?
Yeah, so yeah, you just use selected, and you can just pop a whole bunch of them at once.
Let's see. 3, 6. That's 2 hours. Yep. That's not what
Okay.
it's going to be. It'll
Let's-
be close to 1 o'clock before I get there.
1 o'clock.
Yeah, I am 700
Okay.
miles from Cairo.
Yeah, so I literally just got the same amount. If, like, I popped one, if I had just sold it to the dude, I got the exact same amount without the
Hmm.
innovation.
Yeah, weird. I guess you can sell them.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool, but
Just kind of like, yeah, whatever.
Eh.
And if you ever having
'cause-
trouble with a boss, you can always look up, like, some of them have cheeses that you can still implement.
yeah.
I hate doing
well,
it, but some of them are pains in the asses.
The
Yeah,
cheese
well-
lord strikes again.
That's
yeah.
right.
Well, that's how I beat the first boss. I was just like, I am having some trouble, like, you know, because he's my first boss, and they're like, this is how you beat him. Go find this thing and use it. And it was like, it's like a bloodhound that causes scarlet rot or bleeding. It does one of the two, and I was just like, okay.
Okay, that's the first time I've died.
Yeah, my weapons, I have my starting sword, a fucking Viking axe, and then a fucking, essentially a claymore.
Nice. Yeah, that's what I've just been running the whole game. Is like two great swords. One of them's the claymore.
So now I did all the shit in the lower area. Like, I did the underground city. Like,
Oh, nice.
I did all the lamps not even knowing what it did. And I beat all that shit down there. And then now I'm like, oh, if I had just continued where I was going, I would have got my ass handed to me.
Oh yeah,
'Cause I'm
the
still getting my
underground
ass
city
handed to me.
is broken strong.
Do what?
Yeah, the underground city, Norcron or whatever you were.
No, this was, Sia something. Sia Forum.
Oh, okay. Yeah, even that place is strong as shit still.
Yeah. It's under the, like, area, like, the Weeping Peninsula. Or, no, I'm sorry. Lingrave. So, Sea Frey.
Okay.
It was that city. I did the lamps. I was like, what the fuck does these lamps do? And then I rode back to, like, the one area, the boss area that I didn't realize. Like, I went in there, I was like, I feel like I was streaming it, and I was like,
Bless
I
you.
feel like this is going to be important later. And sure enough, it was. And then, yeah. That guy, all I had to do was literally just kind of sit back and just take it slow.
Just hang out.
Yeah, be wary of surprise attack thing. Literally, as a surprise attack happens. Oh,
Yeah,
shouldn't agree this again.
I just really wish the armor sets were fucking worth anything. Like, I feel like they're just cosmetic in this game.
I finally just found an armor set in a random cave.
Yeah, you'll find shit like everywhere in this game. It's fucking crazy.
Well, it's literally the first armor set, and it's just like, okay, like, I've had to farm for this. I didn't even look at the stats of it. The Sage.
Cruising along at 300
Oh.
knots.
It'd be great
That's
if
it.
Well,
I found
I'm
the
in a
Sage
citation.
Hood. So it'd be good if I was a magic, and you can like, and also John,
Yes, sir.
like I'm playing like a paladin build because me. But like you can be a magician, or like you can be a wizard or sorcerer, or you could just be fucking. You can be a samurai.
Yeah, you can be whatever you want to be.
Yeah.
Like, I've just pretty much got mine as like a pure physical damage, but there are some
Yeah.
magic abilities in this game that are just broken
Physical
strong.
damage.
Physical
Exactly.
damage. All right, thanks.
We'll
for
say
the-
like
Okay.
when I killed the first dragon, I got my faith up, or not my faith, but my like Arcana up, so that I could use the Dragon Breath spell.
Dude, I've got one magic ability right now called Swarm of Flies. Dude, as soon as you can get that ability, get that ability.
Okay.
Where's it gonna come from?
And we're walking in the
That's-
swamp, yeah.
Oh shit! Fucking crazy ass
Out in
dragon
the
claws.
moonlight. Oh, finally a map station that is surrounded by fucking hell. And of course I can't summon my fucking beasts. That's getting frustrating.
Yeah, you can really only summon them for like boss or demi bosses.
Well, no, it's like... Well, a lot of the time I could summon them in the real world. But now I'm starting to find more places out in the normal world where I can't.
Just gonna
It's
max
just like
these
it's
over
so hit and miss. Don't do it, John. It's a trap.
speed. Gonna do it.
Lorania East. is
I
what
got
that
all
is.
kinds of fucking alerts going off.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Maximum speed is 300 knots, and I'm just crossing through
Oh.
400.
Get up, get up, get up, heal, heal, heal.
What is knots to MPH?
I don't. Well, I'm doing 430 knots, and my ground speed is 500 knots.
I didn't understand a word of that.
But I don't know what the.
No.
Oh, come
Okay,
on,
magic.
dude.
Like, I'm just flying over just endless sand.
Come on,
Crossing
don't
over
die, don't die.
500 knots. Fucking aircraft is gonna rip itself apart.
Shit, Andy died. Why does he always fucking die when I need him? Uses summons.
I did find you've done Godric already, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he was like, super easy.
You remember the hawks in the castle that breathes fire?
Yeah.
I found their spirit summons.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not in the castle either. It's
Get
in.
off.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of a fight as well.
Jesus Christ, dude. Just because you have
okay.
magic doesn't mean you have to constantly spam it
Just because you got it,
Right.
don't mean you should use it.
every 2 seconds, man. Good
You know
God.
where the walking like monolith thing is with the bell in its crotch?
Yeah, be careful
Uh,
going up to those.
I haven't I walked up to it and didn't do anything. I don't know.
Oh
how
no,
to get
just
on
be
top
careful.
of it.
Oh, you got to take out the skulls on their legs.
Oh, I didn't even see skulls.
Jesus, game. Chill the fuck out.
Fuck the spell. That's 100% hit rate. Jesus Christ.
We're going to the moon, boys.
But no, it's in that area, and it has oh my god, just hit him. Okay. It has there's a cliff, and then you'll see a ghost just sitting in a chair, and you just walk up to him and he disappears, and that's what he leaves you. Just like, oh, okay. Like, I'll take that in a
Thanks.
fucking heartbeat. Yeah. Oh, time to get torn out because there's shit on a horse.
Ah, dude, I'm never gonna beat this fucking dragon because he won't stop disappearing.
Now that was easy.
Oh, he fucking showed.
Up.
Got our flight down to an hour and a half if I stay at this speed. If I don't rip the fucking plane apart doing this speed.
Do it.
I'm
Do it,
trying.
Ricky. Say it. What would Ricky Bobby do?
Like I said, the maximum speed this thing's supposed to do is 300 knots, and I'm doing 370 at the moment. Like, I have alarms going off, beeps. I keep hearing overspeed, overspeed, overspeed. Like, no, we're going to the moon, boys. Crossing through
Hyundai
30,000 feet.
Point of Grace.
I'm pretty sure. I think the Citation can do 45,000 feet, so that's where we're going.
Oh my god, could you stop flying around?
Yeah, I was literally farming.
Oh.
I was farming a helmet. I never even fucking got it. And I was like, is it even a drop? And I looked up the stats. And it was essentially the same helmet of what I'm currently wearing.
Isn't that the
Yeah,
worst? You do all that work
and-
for an item drop that's just as good as what you got.
Well, it's
What?
like, it's better in some, but it's worse than what I'm wearing. So it was very similar. It was just like, okay.
Yeah, if you want to increase the drop rate of shit, you got to get your discovery almost up to like 200.
My what?
Your discovery stat.
Um,
Yeah, I didn't even realize that was a thing until I looked it up. And I was like,
Discovery.
what the fuck?
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
So I was trying-
112.
Yeah, I was trying to
Or what-
farm a weapon, and once I got my shit up to like 200, like it was like almost instantaneously dropping.
Huh.
Nice. There's an RAF.
Didn't know that was-
underneath me. That's
Didn't even see that stat. I don't even know what.
I think it's arcane increases your discovery.
We're about to find out. Well, see, I'm not using an arcane build, so there wouldn't be a reason.
There's one item in the game that you can find later on called a silver scarab. It gives you like 75 points.
No. Yep, arcane increases your. Like, I got my arcane up to 12 just so that I could use the dragon breath.
Yeah, that's the only reason I got it, because you can fuck so many things up with dragon breath.
So how's the stream doing tonight? Everybody doing okay in the stream, in the chat? Tell me about your day. It's a beautiful Sunday evening. I didn't finish watching the race today. Somebody watched the NASCAR race. I don't know who won.
Who watches NASCAR?
Well, I watched the first stage,
My-
and it was just
My
like,
brother started watching it.
Like I started watching it because I mean I do like NASCAR. I'm a big fan of NASCAR, and I love road courses, but it was just so boring. I watched the first stage. I'm like, this is boring. So like I went.
Well, like, I was surprised. Like I said, my brother was watching it, and I was just surprised that the turn was a fucking 90-degree turn.
Oh
and I
yeah,
was like,
yeah, turn 12. Yeah, it was the Road America course. That's why I wanted to watch it, because it was like, this is probably going to be like full of shenanigans, and the first
100%.
the first stage was
Say, it ended in shenanigans. I
Oh,
know
it
that
did?
much. Yeah,
well,
but I can't tell you who won because I don't.
I'll have to
Besides, like the popular douche canoes, I don't know anyone's
Yeah.
name.
Well, NASCAR's changed so much over the last 3 years. Like I really like the new car and everything. The new car, I'm a big fan of it, and I like the new
That's-
numbering
oh,
designs
no.
and going to the single lug.
Torrent. I need
Um,
torrent. Ah, you fuck. Ah, you bastards.
I'm a big fan of it.
Get
I
out here,
really
wolves.
love it. But Richmond is next week, which is I have a buddy of mine that wants me to go. I might go to the Richmond race next week. I'm gonna hold out for Martinsville, which is my favorite course, and it's just like an hour and a half from here, which I love going to the Martinsville races.
So hit him. Oh, fuck. Here's where we die.
Jesus Christ, this thing. Not even
Oh,
doing damage to
damn,
it?
like a fucking freight train.
Look at that.
Okay, I died.
You can see the curvature of the Earth at this height.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well,
Fuck,
mean,
I
for
found
flat earthers,
fucking
it's a
human
bad thing.
centipede out in the fucking swamp.
Oh, you little bitch.
Unfortunately, it might be time to fucking start
Welcome back there, Mr. Mystery.
leveling up again. Or, not leveling up, but...
Oh, if you do that
Farming.
one dude's quest at the very beginning of the game, you can get to the farming spot.
Uh...
The white-faced dude at the very beginning where you came out.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I don't know what he wanted me to do.
So
he wants you to do a bunch of bullshit.
Mystery, that Jacklink guy that came in a few minutes ago, or a couple of hours ago, and said hello. He was a follower from yesterday, so I had like a follower from the wild pop back in and say hello, and that made me feel really good.
Oh, off, dude. You can't hit me from behind you. Oh, you vanished, you dick.
So I guess maybe I'm building a community, which is going to be awesome. But yeah, I'm excited. That made me feel really good when he came back into the chat earlier. And I'm like, oh my god, you followed me yesterday and you came back. I wanted to hug him.
You want to do it too more than hugging.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
more than hug him, but we won't talk about that.
We won't talk about that. It's okay. Okay, there it is. There's
What is the Evergale?
I don't know.
I found a giant circle pit.
Oh, those, you can go in them and fight people.
Oh, neat.
But just be careful, because they will occasionally fuck you up. Oh, god damn it, would you stop disappearing? You cheeky
say-
fuck.
I realized there was... Is there a way to look at, like, the underground map?
There is, but you just hit the back button and then hit Y, and you can look up all your sites of grace that you've discovered.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Shave 15 minutes off this flight, boys.
There you go.
Yeah, because I realized in the Sea of Fra, there's 2 portals down there that I never went through. And so since I'm done with that area, I might as well.
I can't believe I'm watching a Wonder Twins retrospective and learning something.
Hey, welcome back, Wayne.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Form
of bucket of
Disappointment.
water.
And now we play the waiting game.
And now we play the waiting game.
Oh, yeah. That was what, Family Guy?
Family Guy.
There was one that was... I think it's Flash Gets, where they do Transformers and Megatron.
Yep.
And then he transforms into a tampon. He's like, Starscream, retreat, and he like shoves him up himself. So great.
Almost to the ceiling for the citation at 45,000 feet. There it is. Oh, come on. Back up. Come on. No, cross 45,000. And almost.
Okay, we're gonna use this portal and see where it takes me.
$45,000. Yay. 45,000 feet.
Do you get anything for like successful flights?
I don't know. I don't know.
Just the joy of knowing you did it.
Yeah, just the joy.
Just the
knowing
joy
I
of being a pilot.
buttered that landing.
That's right.
Oh yeah, there was a video. I don't know if I shared it to you, John, but there was a video on D&D TikTok. It was the knife of buttering, and it dealt 2d6 butter damage. and so I put in the
God.
comments, like a lot of the comments were like, "What is butter damage?" But I had the current top comment with, "This would go great with the garlic the domain of the garlic bread cleric.
Oh,
And people are like, the what? And I just like, look it up. Okay, so that just brought me to this teleporter. So does this then take me back? Oh yeah, there was a spot down here that I actually didn't go to. I forgot about that.
I'm so tired of hearing about how the Book of Boba Fett is killing Star Wars.
What?
I enjoyed it.
I loved it.
you know
gotta
how people
remember-
can't. You know how Star Wars fans got a bitch about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what Star Wars fans do.
you're not a real Star Wars fan if you don't complain.
Unless
about
you
Star
hate it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not a real
Okay, so-
yeah, you're not a real fan unless you hate the franchise. I mean, there's things in the franchise that I hate, but I just don't watch them.
I'm curious as to what everyone's most critical hot take is.
I'll tell you what I hated the most. What my most hated thing in Star Wars is right now is Visions. That was awful.
Vision.
Thank you.
Was that the one where
That was
it's
where
like
they decided to do
H-
like the little it was eight little
short
animated
stories
shorts. Oh, they were fucking
with like the
terrible.
umbrella lightsaber?
There
and
was
then, like,
only
the
2
samurai.
good episodes.
I never watched
Yeah.
any of them, so I
That
can't.
that was one of the only good episodes. Was that one, and there was like one other one, and you're like, all right, this is okay, and it's like, what the fuck were they thinking? Just like I got around to watching The Boys Diabolical, and I was just like, this fucking blows.
Okay.
I haven't watched that yet.
Because it's again, it's another thing just like that. It's like, why the fuck did they make this?
What is it?
You spelled
It's just the same thing as the Star Wars Visions. It's like 8 episodes of just bullshit.
Oh, okay.
essentially like alternate universe stuff.
More or less.
My most critical hot take of Star Wars is, I think, making Rey connected to anything, any of like the OG characters
Was a mistake.
Was a mistake. I love the idea of her just as just being no one. You know, because. But that's, you know, like I said, I would have been just as happy with it. Like, oh, she was just no one. Like, oh, okay.
See, I kind of disagree with that. I'm fine with where they went with her. My biggest mistake I feel that they made was turning Finn into a no one.
Or, oh my, really? One shot? Go, alright, fuck this.
When
ball.
you start the franchise, he's a stormtrooper and he turns, and we've never seen that before, and we're following through, and then he just gets turned into a guy who runs around yelling, "Ray, Ray," and does jack and shit.
Well,
Yeah, the next
and
2
then-
movies.
Yeah, like whole
My-
2 movies worth of Ray.
my most disappointment with Star Wars and the sequel trilogy, and when I say it, and then I'm going to caveat it with, I completely understand why, is like I hate that they didn't do more with Rose,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
you know, and the reason why they
It
didn't,
took me a minute to remember who she was.
Yeah, well, the reason why they didn't do more with Rose is because she had a crap ton of scenes with Carrie Fisher, and then Carrie Fisher died, and they had to like redo things because Carrie Fisher was dead. You know, and
Yeah, but instead of making sense writing her into the story, they still bring in Dominic Monaghan for this little cameo so he
Yeah.
can have his shit, and her entire character gets shit on in the movie because of it.
oh, I agree with that too. Like, I wanted more Rose. Like, I loved her character. She was just a nobody resistance person, and like I love Rose as a character. I love Kelly Marie Tran as an actress. Like, the hate that she got makes me angry, and I think she is absolutely beautiful. like a beautiful, physically beautiful, like emotionally.
Or-
Yeah, like as a person, she's just a beautiful person, and I love her, and she did not deserve the hate that she got.
No, fuck no.
Um, but I wanted, I really did. Well, I'm really upset that she didn't get the love that she deserved, but it was just bad luck. Um, and then what they did to Laura Dern's character in episode 8, like, had they known that Carrie Fisher was going to die, they wouldn't have killed off Laura Dern's character because she would have been perfect to pick up the mantle of strong female character for Star Wars like Carrie Fisher was. And I hated the whole she needed to pilot the ship to get the light speed thing. Like, I hated it. Hated it. I will forever hate it.
Yeah, because anybody could have done
Yeah,
that.
anybody or nobody. It could have just been plotted a course, given the job to a droid, and
No.
done with it.
Yeah.
Droid wouldn't have done that.
Well, it would have been if they'd have been programmed. You just program
No.
the computer to do it, you'd have been done with it. I
No.
hated losing Laura Dern's character because, number one, Jurassic Park will always be my favorite movie of all time, and I love Laura Dern. Like, I just want to,
And they're bringing her back for the final one.
and I'm so goddamn excited. I can't put into words how excited I am.
Do you know what the big bad dinosaur is going to be this round?
I don't care. It needs to
Birds.
be it needs to be a Velociraptor and a T-Rex, but that's, you know,
Giganotosaurus.
that's the larger version of the T-Rex.
It's the one from Argentina.
Yeah.
But if you played Ark, it's the Giga.
Yeah, the Giga, the bigger version of the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, whatever. Like, I mean, I don't care. Like, I love Jurassic Park. I grew up a Jurassic Park dinosaur nerd as a kid.
That was the first movie I saw in theaters at 4 years old.
Yeah. Okay, Mystery. I appreciate you hanging out as always.
Bye, Mystery. Love you.
So when I was a kid,
You're a butt face.
I remember
You're
my mom took me to see Jurassic Park, and when it came out in theaters, and I remember sitting in the movie theater, and the reel broke, the film broke, and they were having to fix it, and it was right as everything was going to shit with, the dinosaurs were breaking out, the storm was happening,
yeah.
It was a big deal, and I remember my mom, as we were sitting there waiting for them to fix the film, my mom leans over and goes, "John, the raptors are gonna break through the screen and they're going to eat you." And I was in the second grade. I was terrified. Like, this was
Best
scary
mom
as shit.
ever.
Yeah, my mom was like that, and so I love Jurassic Park. I love everything about Jurassic Park. It's just, Athena, come. We're here. Come on, sweetie. Good girl. But yeah, Jurassic Park, and I've read the books, played the games. I was a dinosaur nerd when I was little.
The games.
Oh, that's one of the games I'm going to...
Some of the hardest games of all time.
That's on my list of when I do retro gaming. I'm going to do Jurassic Park for the SNES.
You know what game you need to play because it's awful?
What's that?
The Lion King.
No, I will not. I am not dealing with that bullshit.
You have to put on cheat codes.
Yeah.
Here you have a brain hemorrhage while you're playing.
I watched someone do a run through on YouTube, and I was just like, just because I wanted to see what all the other levels were like, because
Yeah.
I never got to.
Yeah, me too. No. Mm-mm. Well, it was like...
because the furthest I got was to the one where the I want to be king. where like the monkeys throw you and shit.
Well,
I don't even remember
yeah, I
that.
don't. Yeah, I
but
don't
it was
remember that
awful.
either. But no, I played that. No, fuck that.
I'm surprised they never remade it.
I was playing. Well, I was playing in Duke Nukem. That's where I'm at right now in my retro gaming is Duke Nukem, and it's way harder than I thought it was. Like I am struggling through Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
But Duke Nukem's one of those awful games too.
No, the OG Duke Nukem, not the new one.
Oh no, I mean the OG Duke Nukem. It's an awful
He's
fucking
aware of
hard
what
game
he
too.
said.
Even the one on 64 is fucking awful.
Well, I loved the original Duke Nukem. I did. Like I played it so much, and like I keep dying, and I was playing it on normal, and I kept dying. I'm like, I'm better than this. I remember being better than this. Like I remember playing, playing all the way up to the last section of the game on hard. Like I remember that as a kid, and I'm trash at this game.
And the game's like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, like I had to put the game. I had to switch it to easy.
Fuck you.
And the game's probably still just like, still go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I was still dying on easy, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's gross. No, because when John was playing that, we were talking like old retro games, and I brought up Turok, the original Turok.
Turok was hard.
Yeah, Turok is still,
Yeah.
dude. Even playing it like the Xbox version on here, it's still fucking hard.
Yeah,
like I think they made it even harder.
Incredibly hard.
Oh yeah, they like the newer one was like ridiculously hard.
Yeah.
Well, because it has zero direction, and it's just like okay, like they stuck with that old like I mean, granted this game has zero direction essentially, but it still has
it's
arrows
like, hey,
that
go
point
here.
you. That yeah, like I remember like in Duke Nukem, find the yellow card. Okay, like where the fuck is it?
Be like, I got it. Then find this card. Go here. Go there. Go here.
Yeah, it was.
We're gonna do something stupid. You know that gold knight in the very beginning?
Don't
Nick.
do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna die.
I'm
Already
better with
done
fucking I'm better with torrent,
You're gonna die.
and I have wolves this time.
I'm still
So I
gonna
should have
die.
summoned them before I whacked them in the ass. That's fine. I have time.
He's gonna two-shot you.
My wolves didn't spawn. Oh, they're there.
He might be able to take a hit or two. Just do you upgrade.
Oh
him
no, they're
later,
fucking them
useless.
up. Remember, I've upgraded them.
Oh, okay.
They're level 3s.
And make sure you go get those bell bearings.
Fuck the what?
The bell bearings, because you can
I have
you can
never
purchase
found
the
one yet.
upgrades. Oh, they're hidden away in the games. It's gonna take you a while to get to them.
Yeah, like
Hey.
Tobey.
Too
bad. It's too bad.
I don't know
So you
this
just not
person.
gonna invite me to the party?
No, you didn't send no invites, man.
I need your help,
Oh
Nicholas.
boy.
No.
Yeah.
Oh shit, she needs that.
Where you at?
How you doing, Obi-Wan?
Pretty good. Not dead.
You feel better?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
How you doing,
I've got
Davo?
them to one. I've got them half health, and I've only used one potion, and
Oh,
I still
nice.
got 2 wolves left.
You are luckier than I.
I'll say I got really good with torrent, so
You're also you're streaming with Q Stick, Toby.
What
yeah,
happened?
anything you say.
Oh,
You're
okay.
streaming right now with Q Stick.
Can everything you say can and might be used against you.
Well, let me go ahead and admit to some crimes while
I
I'm at
fucking
it.
killed him, Nick. I fucking killed him.
Penis,
Nice.
There's a
penis,
few
penis,
words I know I
vagina,
can say.
vagina, vagina. Done.
Yes.
I got the golden halberd.
That's okay. All of my viewers abandoned me apparently. So
Aw.
we went
To
from
be fair, my phone is dead and charging in the other room, so I haven't been watching.
I went from 15 viewers down to I think just
God
most of
damn.
them.
They were
Nick, do
tired
you
of watching
have,
you do stuff.
I think it's called Celia Hideaway.
I do not. Where is that at?
Jesus.
It's kind of
I need
weird to find.
I need 30 strength.
I'll tell you whenever you're ready.
Okay. Is it near the Celia Gateway?
It is north of the Church of the Plague.
Where the hell is the Church of the Plague?
It is right beside, it is right of the Town of Sorcery. Celia Town of Sorcery.
Oh, okay.
Tobey,
Basically.
I beat Godric.
Yay, good for you.
Yeah, so that's my progression.
He's making it slowly but surely. Let me go to Celia.
Yeah, just trying to get better armor, unfortunately. Though, I will say, like, you know, the first runes you deal with all the soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
I killed there's the Lance dude that's in charge of that little area. His armor is actually really fucking good.
Yeah.
Like, starting out. So. How much runes did I get? Oh my god, I only got like 2,500 runes for killing that dude.
Yeah, shockingly, he is not worth much.
Well, that's like
Do I have to
I'll be right
solve a
back.
riddle
I
to
gotta
get
go
here?
pee and change this.
No.
I gotta see
Is
if I'm
it,
still bleeding.
uh,
One
Alright,
second.
don't fall in. Hugs and kisses.
Is Millicent there?
Who?
Millicent, she's like dying of scarlet rot at the Church of the Plague.
Oh, I'm not sure.
She's like sitting down in the corner.
But yeah, like I killed that dragon in the swamp and the
Oh shit, that's just a regular cherry.
whatever. And I was like, oh my god, I killed my first dragon, let's go. 5,000 runes? What kind of horseshit is this?
Oh, damn it, Torrent. Supposed to summon.
I guess I'll kill these guards to hopefully get me up. If you smell applesauce, the bee. Applesauce.
Okay, so are you at Church of the Plague?
Oop, missed.
Hang on. Found some other
Ow.
random weird person. Her name is Melissa.
There you go. Is she dying?
Oh no, I found Gowry's shack. So from there. Gowry's
Okay.
shack.
Gowry.
Let's go this way.
I killed
Oh god. Stop killing everybody.
Yeah, these
He had
level 3
attitude.
wolves are kind of making fucking.
Everybody in this game is
Sure
nothing
work.
but attitudes. I'm assuming I have to go this way.
I got this new sword, boy.
Which one you got?
It's pretty sick.
Is it pretty OP?
It's pretty OP.
This way. Probably not this way. Hey, shocker, it's not that way.
It's up a hill. I think there's a road that
Whoa.
leads up to it.
I just threw a big ass boulder at it. Okay. I think I know where it is.
It's so weird how like you and Agi like don't have half the shit I have on here. I really did just go running around the beginning of the game.
You're just like, whatever, I'm gonna find
I
stuff.
literally had like the whole map open before I was like level 20. I was just running past everything.
I was just going to be like, alright, I'm gonna go do this, and that. Bam, done.
Yeah, I can level up.
Alright, so go try to find Millicent. Alright, there's Celia. Alright, yeah.
I mean, you don't need to meet her, but she's probably there.
Alright, so I guess I gotta go up this hill. That big ass tower. I'm gonna come
So
back
I'm
and do
put the
this.
dragon breath on because it's a cool spell.
Damn you, Torrent, jump. Oh no.
Now decide what to fucking level up.
God, fucking magic users. Jesus Christ.
'Cause what does that spell do?
I will BRB.
All right, man.
Okie dokie.
Damn. He just OP as
Here,
shit.
let me make this easier. Well, no, it's probably not easier.
Oh, 52.
No, never mind.
All right, let's take a look. Alright, go up the hill. Wait, I never discovered
sure.
that golden seed.
Probably get my endurance better.
Set up a hill. Is that it?
Church.
Yeah, I really did not discover that, Grace.
Church of the Plague.
That's the back streets.
Backstreet Boys.
All right.
You there? I
I
got
found the
Celia back streets. So you need to take that road. Is that a road? I don't think that's a road.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, just go up the hill.
Man, I'm getting some.
There, she
Ah.
is like southeast of you. Up a hill. There is a road though. If you follow the road and go south.
Avoid the giant boulders.
Yeah, avoid the giant boulders.
All right. I think I'm
I
up.
think I know where you're at. Follow that road, and then once you get to the very top, there should be the road continues south, and then there's a church.
You know, follow the yellow brick road.
Oh yeah, Church
Pretty
of the
much.
Plague. Is there a summoning pool here? I don't see one.
I don't think so, but I don't need you to go there. I need you to go, once you get there, tell me.
I'm here.
Okay, so, if you're standing at the Grace, you're gonna go north,
Go north.
and you're gonna be going up like a little hill. Once you start going up the hill, you need to go northeast, and you're gonna see like a bunch of graves, and there's gonna be like a sorcerer there.
North by
Kill-
northeast.
Yep. I wish they had
Weast.
coordinates.
I thought you said
Weast.
Weast.
All right, there's a sorcerer.
Alright, kill him, and then behind the grave, there's like a big grave where he's standing. If you go behind it, there's some rocks. If you smack the rocks, it's like invisible. Like a visible door.
Oh, nice.
I've yet to find an invisible wall.
Oh, yeah. I want to find that one that takes like 50 hits.
Alright,
Oh, that.
I am...
That's a lie.
Is it?
Yeah, it's you unlock it from the other side.
Okay, I'm at the Celia Hideboard.
Alright, I am at the very bottom where the boss is at. You have to figure out how to get there.
All right, where is the summoning pool here? It's usually always right here.
I am not going all the way back up there.
Oh no, I was just saying. Usually the summoning pool is right here. I guess it's not here. All right, Tobias Maximus, I will make my way
Ah, shit,
downtown.
he's-
Just be careful not to
There's-
fall all the way down because that weird thing with like 18 arms is down there.
18 arms.
Yeah.
Astel?
You can get a
Yeah,
cool
okay.
crystal sword too.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh,
Useless.
I'll show you where that is if you don't find it.
No, let's just make my
I
way
kind of want to look at it
down.
and see what it looks like.
Here you go, John. I rewrapped it and I put pressure on it this time. That should help.
You sending me
Ooh, wow.
a foot?
No.
I was getting notifications. I was like, "Are you still bleeding though?"
I was gonna say he rewrapped something. I was like, what?
What did they do?
Is there another hidden door somewhere?
Yeah, you have to like hit the rocks. You can usually tell which one it is.
You say that.
Maybe it's just because
So-
I'm like super professional
Ah,
gamer.
So Wayne, if it
gonna
won't
cut.
stop bleeding,
Uh-huh.
this is going to sound really crazy, but hear me out.
Uh-huh.
You can put sugar on it.
Yeah.
That's not wrong.
Yep.
hilariously, I was gonna say flour.
Sugar,
Flour?
Yeah, sugar helps with clogging. If it-
He isn't poultry.
Sugar or also Neosporin and just rewrap it with that.
Oh no.
Na 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 na.
Oh
Do you have
god,
like
I
a
fell.
catheter or something?
Huh? No.
You have like a.
No, I
Oh.
cut my toe,
God.
and they've got me on on blood thinners and anticoagulant, so it's just been going this whole time, and I didn't know it.
Ew.
So in front of me on my carpet, it looks like I was murdered.
I guess I can load up. Me and Kylie can come over and she can wrap it for you if it doesn't get any better.
Filled you up with that heparin.
Well, that sucks. I fell down in the hole and the thing got me.
Years later.
Well, he didn't kill me. That's good. I'm coming.
Ooh, I got his fucking weapon.
I really want to come help you.
Are you
Who,
good?
me?
Is
I want to do stuff with you.
Elden Ring is it co-op?
Yeah. Summon
Kind
each other
of.
to each other's
Kind
worlds.
Okay.
You can like help each other at bosses and like little tombs and ruins and
that's
stuff
cool.
like that.
But the only bad part is, you keep hearing us mention Torrent. Torrent is your horse, and
He
when you're
sucks.
multiplayer, you can't both summon Torrent.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So
They'll probably fix that in the next update.
Well, they did that on purpose.
But
No
you can
problem.
summon up to like 3 people, so
Yeah, they'll probably put some bosses later on that'll probably require horse combat.
I hope they make DLCs.
Oh, they will. This game's been making money hand over
They did.
fist.
They already did.
Everybody I know is playing that game. Yeah.
The most recent patch actually had DLC on it.
Yeah, there's a bunch of NPCs and shit that got added.
Yeah. So like it was labeled as a patch, but yeah, no, technically that's an enemy.
Cody probably wouldn't know. She's been murdering them all.
Like essentially what's in it is levels for like a patch. Or I'm sorry, with a DLC.
I've been playing this game for 132 hours, and I'm not even halfway through.
Ooh, 132 already. Nice.
Yeah. Like I
132.
have friends who are like level 150 and they're still getting killed by like simple enemies.
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
even level 100.
Yeah, I just hit 52.
I still get killed by rats.
What level are you?
Hold on.
Gotta be
94.
doors.
Okay.
Wait, and your boyfriend's 150 something?
Yeah.
But you're better than
Well, he's probably higher now, but I mean, I'm better than him by myself. but
He's
when with
420.
he plays with his friends.
Well, I mean, that's
There's
cool.
the door.
Okay.
But he kind of sucks.
Yeah, okay.
Can't
He's
find
on
him.
And then there's the game. Oh,
And I look
Yeah.
pretty. I
No.
got new antlers, Nick.
Oh. Alright.
Shiny.
This is the way.
No, over 300 nautical miles to Cairo to complete this flight.
that's great. I can't even fly 20 feet without my plane crashing, but you're on the way to Cairo. That game is such a piece of shit.
You doing Flight Simulator?
I am.
What are you?
Yeah, they are.
What are you flying? I don't know. A dumpster with wings. Because that game is garbage.
I'm flying a Citation.
All
And
right.
I'm doing wonderfully.
You need a citation.
Say my favorite is what is it?
There's-
Have you seen the TikToks, John, where it's just like it's Mexican guys are like, I'm gonna become a streamer and start my own career path that isn't like my family's, and they're playing Lawnmower Simulator.
Oh, what the fuck?
I really
Hey,
wanna
it's
play-
actually kind of fun.
I want to play the trucker simulator, like the big rig. Like I really want to do that.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I think I found the door. See some glowing shit.
Oh my god, my dad was a truck driver, and he used to play that when he got home. Like, haven't you had enough?
Oh, that's yeah. See, you know, if you're a trucker and you're playing that game, that's weird. Because
He's
it's
like, wow, I'm so good at this game. I was like, I
What
wonder
about
why, Dad.
It's
What
like,
about
no
if you're a
shit.
farmer and you're doing farming simulator?
I want to do Farming
Right.
Simulator too. I want to do them all.
Dude, you can go
Yeah,
off
I saw
ramps
that
and
and I was like,
lawnmower simulator.
I'm like, I'm not gonna play that game.
All right,
And
I
then
wrote down my
friends were like,
thing
why?
for
And
you.
I was like, because I can drive 10 minutes and hop in a tractor and go knock a tree down in real life if I want to.
That's like why Goat Simulator was so amazing. Like
Oh,
that started
God.
the whole.
Goat
It really
Simulator.
did.
Yeah, Goat Simulator was really. I mean, for what it
It was weird.
Goat Simulator was revolutionary for the industry.
I feel like Goat Simulator ruined gaming because it literally made every simulator that obviously could have been a thing.
No, Goat Simulator didn't do it. It was the
Check me out.
Oh, you're such a weeb.
what was the duck one?
Check out my weapon.
Or the goose?
Untitled Goose Game?
Ooh,
Yeah, the
nice.
Untitled Goose Game.
Right.
That
Yeah.
changed everything for gaming.
Let's do it.
So I played it. I didn't beat it. I got bored with it.
Oh, I beat it. Me and Izzy played it, and we beat it in a night. And
Nice.
Yeah.
we had so much fun.
Oh,
with it.
God.
I wish I had
Yeah.
stuff set up for that. Because watching her play the Untitled Goose Game.
Bruh.
yeah,
Oh,
we're-
shit. These aren't weak to physical damage. Oh, my God. I am not ready.
Next
They're like
weekend, we're gonna
super.
get
I
back
think
into
magic.
Halo.
They
Apparently I
don't
was
like.
bleeding.
Yeah, I thought these were more like the physical. Oh, shit. They gave me fucking Scarlet Rot. I'm
I
probably
gotta
not going to be
figure
much
out
else.
what their weakness is.
No,
have
because
no
I want
fucking
to like.
clue.
I'm not in the financial whatever to get like a camera and do a full setup. So like I can only really stream on my Xbox right now.
Well, it is a little bit of money. The setup that I
Oh,
have,
great.
I bought through Best Buy. It's $100. It comes with the
Damn.
capture card and the camera.
I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a lot of money, but I mean it's.
There you
$100.
go. Oh yeah, that's how me and
But-
what's his face did it.
Yeah, it's really like it's the AverMedia. I'll send you the information if you're interested. You can buy
The magic one is weak to physical, but I'm probably going to die.
You buy through Best Buy.
I'm about to.
It's not really that bad.
Gotcha.
Ooh, you got him.
Got one.
Yeah,
But,
I think
yeah, I died because of Scarlet Rot.
I don't know. I just need to get a setup
Got
to where
one.
like
What the fuck?
I could like
Where's my-
move it into the
Where's my weapon?
like
And have anything that
actual-
could negate
have like
Scarlet
a
Rot.
desk instead of sitting in a recliner.
Oh yeah. And like it's the same thing that I've got my gaming chair. I've got my.
Oh god, I got it.
I've got my digital board and my microphone and whatnot.
I feel like one of them is weak to
Ow.
Bloodlust, but I don't know which one it is.
$200
Yeah, I'm
nautical
dead.
mile or 279 nautical miles to Cairo. Let's go.
What are they weak to?
I don't. I'm not sure. Like the
Cause you were
magic
doing
one's
something
weak.
to him.
The magic one's weak to physical.
Okay.
Or it'd also be nice to have a stream where we actually do like, what do you call it? Among Us.
I'll stream with you. Like get your shit set up. I'll stream with you all the time.
Well,
Among
well,
Us
no,
is
I
good.
just, well, I'm just like, as like a group,
Yeah. Yeah.
like all of our friend group, like the
Yeah.
big friend group.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
John, you've got to see this.
Okay.
I think they might all be weak to physical. It's just you just got to get in there and stun one of them.
Yeah. I don't know how stunned though.
Oh, just keep the attack up.
Oh, okay. I think
Yeah,
that's what we
you
did
gotta
last
do.
time with Agi.
Okay, yeah, that's
You,
what I got to do. I got to get in there and I got to fuck them up with physical attacks, and I can stun them, stagger them. It breaks their defense.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to break their armor,
Okay,
and
that's what
then
it
you
is.
can f them up. I remember now.
Okay,
It's really annoying.
That's all that is. All right.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, where they.
Yeah, because I just walked in there and fucked them all up.
I
All
saw
right, let me come out of here and I'll write
What
my
was
finger
it?
back down.
The
Did
Texas
you beat him
Tech
already?
game where he
Yeah, because I just
scored
walked
in
in
the
there
game.
just to see what they were.
Oh,
That's all we
Damn.
got to do. All right. I'll write my finger down.
also, John, I still think of that video you sent me.
Which one?
Blelvis.
Porn?
Porn.
Excuse me?
Oh, Blelvis.
Blelvis.
Blelvis. Ugh.
So fucking good.
Hang on, man. I'll send this. See if I can find it.
Oh, great.
It's finger licking good.
Where you at?
Should be a little ways behind the door.
A little ways behind the door.
All right. At the very least, I'll just go in there and I'll just try to hit him really quick, like 3 or 4 times.
I had to hit Blelvis with the baseball bat. Blelvis.
Blelvis, what have you done, Blelvis?
I was not expecting to get that video, and I was fucking crying at the end of it.
Oh no, it's not catching. Which one is it? Come on, give it to me. Blelvis,
Ew. John just saying give it to me is uncomfortable.
give it to me, Nick. Give it to me, Nick.
Give it to me, Nick.
Knuckle deep or elbow deep?
I listened to.
Whoa.
I have Sirius XM, and they did what was it? They did like a live concert in Daytona where it was just like a shit ton of bands and a big music festival, and they were one of the bands.
You
I was
good?
like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll listen to Offspring live, and they fucking did good.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
That's not
Yeah.
the one. I'm trying to find Blelvis. Where the fuck is it?
Blelvis.
You sent it to me on TikTok.
Dude, the fucking spear is the worst.
I need to find it. I need to find Blelvis.
To find me.
Don't let me die, don't let me die, don't let me
But
die.
we haven't sent much on that. So that
Ah,
chap's
fuck, I got Scarlet Rot.
Nick needs
Dude,
to
come on.
appreciate the Blelvis.
That one should be weak. Dude, why is his armor not breaking? Get off me, Spear. I think it's got to be continuous attacks, because damn,
Yeah,
hit that one
I
enough.
cannot focus on one. This is very annoying.
Because that damn spear's just
Oh,
up your
found it.
ass. All right,
I
I
got
got
one.
one.
Found it.
Found it. We're sending it to Nick because he needs to appreciate. Blelvis.
Nick, take some time. Like, find a good place, watch the video, and come back. Come back
Oh my
when you're done.
Blelvis.
I'm probably going to go down here in a second.
All right, incoming.
Going down, incoming. What the fuck's going on?
You died.
All right.
He's seen
No, I got this one down.
I'm about to have Scarlet Rot.
All right.
Yeah, I already got it.
It's on its way. Blelvis.
I'll at least get rid of the most annoying one for you.
That fucking staff, dude. He's done.
Try to
Kill yourself.
weaken this. I didn't have any left.
Oh no.
That damn Scarlet Rot just fucks me up.
Alright, he shouldn't be too bad.
Oh god, it was so funny.
Ooh, you say that.
I mean, I was fucking crying
Is he like
Blelvis.
for like 30 minutes after. It's so good.
And the great thing about it, Nick, is you know this person. You've met this person. In your existence, you've met her.
Dude, this thing is so annoying. I'm struggling. I'm about to die.
Oh fuck, it was about to be 3-on-1. Oh no. Oh, run.
I got him weak. What? I got him really close.
Boom, boom,
God.
boom.
I say we take out the staff first.
All right, we can do it again.
Watch my batteries die. Mid-fight, I'll cry.
What the fuck is this?
Yep.
Wow!
Elvis!
Is that Black Elvis?
No.
Yeah. Kind of, but yes.
Elvis!
Boils. Oh my god.
Is
that
that
bitch
not the
fucking
best
crazy.
thing on the internet?
Oh my god.
Elvis! What have I done?
Boils. What have I done? That woman is fucking insane.
Oh my god. Oh.
Oh,
Like, you're invested.
yeah.
As you watch that TikTok, you become invested.
You're just like, this bitch is fucking psychotic.
That, you know, I told him, like, nothing ever bad gonna happen to you. The Elvis.
Elvis!
Fucking woman and her crazy ass roosters. Bullshit.
I have a second katana. What if
I've
I
yet
use
to
them
try
both?
to
200 nautical miles from Cairo.
Or let me rephrase that. Dual wielding.
I wonder, should I dual wield for this part?
Whoa.
I'm just happy I found the fucking lantern.
Yeah, I'll just keep what I got. I'm pretty
Hold on.
speedy with it.
Alright, that's pretty sick. Okay.
Elvis!
I got this bag. I call it pink because that's what it makes when the sound goes ping. I was like, what? That bitch is fucking.
Nick, you
I
have
probably
never-
have. I've probably seen that bitch every day of my life.
What did she call
I
it
grew up
again?
down the street from her.
Oh my god, it's so funny. Elvis is the best.
What did she call the bat again? I forgot.
Pink.
Ping.
She
Oh,
calls
That's
it
the
ping.
sound it makes.
That's the
Is that
sound
the
it
sound?
makes. Elvis!
I got the spear down. Heal yourself, Tony.
Really?
Oh my god.
Oh
that's
my
so
god.
funny.
I healed myself last second.
It's okay.
Dude, this is dumb.
Yeah, this is an awful. Wait till you fight them out in the open. There's a spot where I've fought these three out in the open, and it's awful.
Oh no.
196 nautical miles. We're almost there, boys.
John, turn this damn speed. Turn that throttle up.
Oh, you have no idea. My throttle hasn't been maxed. I've had alerts going the whole fucking time.
The moment he said that, it just reminded me of line that bitch up.
Alright. I'm going to go pee because the wine is starting to take effect.
You're breaking the seal.
Oh, the
I guess
seal
in this
got
case,
broke
the cork.
about 100 miles ago.
Breaking the cork. The worst part would be if, like, the in-game flights actually took that long.
Well, they are. I mean, it's real-time flight.
Wait, so if you flew from Atlanta to fucking London, you could sit there for 14 hours in that game?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's real-time
Dis-
flights. Yeah, it's real-time.
So wait,
Disgusting.
how do you save your progress? Because I doubt you'd want to sit there for 14 hours
Oh,
with a
no,
flight.
you don't save your progress. You ride out that 14-hour flight.
Oh my god.
That's why I've been
I
doing
would-
it in segments. That, like, straight up, like, that's why I flew from Abu Dhabi to Kuwait, because it was like a hour and 30-minute flight. And it was
Hey, you know what sucks? You know what really sucks? Is if you waste all that time and then you crash the plane.
no, I'm not gonna crash, you fucking bastard.
He's gonna butter it.
I'm gonna
You're
fucking
gonna
butter
waffle
it.
the landing.
No, I'm gonna
All of a
butter
sudden,
it.
your landing gear is not gonna pull out right. You're just gonna be like,
No,
motherfucker.
you telling me? I got 3 kids. I know how to pull out. I'm gonna turn on the autopilot. And I'm gonna go pee.
I hope they heard that.
No, they're all asleep.
They have kid hearing. They always hear that.
They don't get the humor like I do. I'll be right back.
You can hear him fart as it gets up. It's his controller vibrating. Never mind.
I hope so. Even the dog's just like, oh my god.
What is this sound?
It's his controller vibrating.
Sounds like it's afraid.
Think you're gonna fuck this landing
So
up.
the only reason why I know that is because one of my friends he's like, I'll be right back, and then he would forget to turn off the sound, and like he would get hit in Destiny, and then just all of a sudden, and we're like, what the fuck was that?
Be like, you're dying. All of a sudden, like, he'll come back and be like, son of a bitch, I'm in the water. I wonder if magic works on them at all to help break their armor down. I guess we're gonna find out.
I guess I should upgrade my strength, but
Maybe the dog's eating the controller.
Controller's having a stroke.
oh, we're aware.
Yeah, we were like, what the
you
hell is
left it
going
near
on?
the
Sorry.
mic.
That's because I'm overspeeding. I'm overspeeding right now.
Oh shit, something bad's about to happen to me.
Yeah, no, the only reason why I know the fucking
Oh, you
flight
motherfucker.
from Atlanta to Heathrow Airport is 14 hours is because I've fucking taken it.
Oh, my favorite is when I'm trying to fly home to Roanoke, and I have to fly to Pittsburgh first. And
God, get off me, dude.
like I have to fly over my hometown to go from Pittsburgh to Philadelphia
Oh,
to
Jesus.
Atlanta. Like I cross over. I have to go from Philadelphia to Atlanta, Atlanta to Roanoke. So
You're on
I
your
have-
own, Toby.
It takes. I literally fly over my hometown on that Philly to Roanoke leg to double back because reasons.
Because raisins. Sorry, they were just on me the second I came in there.
Say, technically that was the last vacation I've been on.
152 nautical miles, man. We're almost there.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dum, bum, ba-da-da-dum. It's been a pretty flight of a lot of sand dunes.
It's like NASCAR. He's making a left turn. 3 hours later, you'll never miss shit.
Yeah, accurate.
Stab through the back. Oh shit. Ooh, okay, that hurts a lot more up close. Excuse me, I think south, I can summon the wolves. That's what I love about the wolves. I'm finding these really hard little scouts. Like they give me 1,094 per pop, but like one was about to hit me for like a shit ton of damage, and then the wolf just fucking body checked him to throw him off of his attack.
Nice.
Where the fuck is he? Oh, there he is.
Oh, I'm trying to stall.
The only issue with like the quests that these people give you is there's no like indicator.
Yeah, you just kind of got to remember what they gave you, I guess.
Yeah. Well, like the guy that what is it? You find him. He's a bush, I think.
That I'm not sure of.
Yeah, you find a guy. He's a bush, and then like you talk to him, and he's like, "I was part of this group in a cave, and they threw me out." And it's the sea cave that goes to the Dragon Island, or where the temple is.
Yeah.
And like I finished his quest, but like I fucking stumbled across it. I was like, oh, okay.
I've been
Does
talking to
leveling
myself
up
for
my
like 30 minutes.
Oh, you good?
I said, did you put the thing
leveling up
down?
your
Oh, I can put it back down again. Hang on.
leveling up your strength also levels up your defense, right?
Sometimes.
Kind
It'll
of.
show you on the right side.
Well, yeah, cause like last time I leveled up my strength, like it leveled up my R1 or R armament 1 or right, I guess, and then it did like a bunch of my like defensive powers.
Yeah, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It just
And then
varies.
now the next one, from 21 to 22, it's all like my right arm attack 2, 3, and left 1, and then just my fire protection. I'm just trying to raise my overall defense, essentially.
Welcome back, Mystery.
It's just swing and a miss from like when it's gonna do
Almost
shit.
to Cairo, 100 nautical miles.
You keep changing your shit like every time we go in here.
Well, I changed it because this isn't as easy to. It's not as hard to kill me.
As he says that, it'll be an hour later.
Not at this speed. Let's see, what is 1/5? So that should be 20 minutes or less before I'm on the ground in Cairo.
Go.
Dude.
You can't have knots in a mile. There are no laces. Fucking Mystery, get out of here. You're
What did he
done.
say?
He said you can't have knots in a mile because there's no laces.
Look out. Oh shit, I got fucking Scarlet
That's
Rot.
fair.
Oh no.
What's a
No.
kilometer?
Fuck off.
Have you seen that
That one
TikTok,
down.
John?
Yeah.
Where he's like shooting guns and it's like
God, I love how they're able to stagger me so fucking easily.
Oh god. That freaking spear is so annoying.
Alright, cool. He's weak.
Also, I have yet to find the twin blade.
It's somewhere around there.
That doesn't help.
Sorry.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Alright, I got this one's attention for like the briefest of moments.
Okay, how did you fucking whatever?
There you go.
Nice.
Yeah, fuck you. You're getting staggered. There you go.
Oh. Woo.
Oof. Damn Scarlet Rot having ass clowns.
Okay, that's not what I need.
I've yet to deal with Scarlet Rot.
I'm slightly.
You're like, that's not what I wanted.
I need a seal breaker, but I don't know where to get that.
Seal.
You gotta find some roses.
You talking to me?
Kiss from a rose.
Hey, someone got it.
Oh.
I fucking love seals.
I don't even know what to say.
One of
poor
my
guy.
favorite bits from Robot Chicken is where the lady from the Incredibles that makes all the suits,
That's good to know, mystery.
Mhm.
I'm almost to the point.
I forget her name, but she goes on like the fashion show or whatever with Heidi Klum or whatever, and she's like, Heidi, I dressed you up like a polar bear because just like a polar bear, you have seal DNA in your stomach.
Ew.
Oh, jeez.
Well, you're probably not going to get it, Toby, because I just looked it up and says it's part of Sellen's quest.
Yeah. Well, no, I atoned. Okay. And she talks to me now.
I can come up
But-
here with the mic mystery that makes it better.
Well, I guess you
hope
just
I
got to
didn't
do her
kill that
stuff.
Other guy.
Just go atone for your misdeeds.
I've already atoned so many times.
Ah, God, that was a solid fart.
Stop murdering everyone.
Okay. I was about to say I don't mean to, but I totally meant to.
Such a cold-blooded killer.
I killed him, but I think he's back.
I'm back in a New York minute.
See, that bothers me so much. How come you're the one that gets to come back every time you die, but everybody else stays dead?
Yeah, you know, right?
Are you helping? Are you in her world or?
How disrespectful.
How disrespectful.
How disrespectful.
Because I know the visitor. Once the visitor dies, they're dead.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about NPCs.
Yeah, just like the NPCs, like in general.
Okay. Oh yeah. I haven't killed any NPCs yet. I almost
See
killed
if I
like
can
the
butter this landing.
sorcery lady, just because I found her in a different like what was it? I found her in one tunnel or in one basement, and she was like, "I can sell you spells." I was like, "Cool." And then I find her again, and she's like trapped to the wall, and she's like, just in pain. And so like I hit her, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know."
That's what I did.
Be like, I thought this was the right thing to do.
Yeah, well, I thought
Yeah,
it
it
was like,
wasn't.
maybe if I attack her, like it'll break the bonds. Oh nope, I'm dealing damage to her.
Yeah, now you gotta atone, friend.
Me, you don't
How was
have
that? Now I have to atone for attacking her.
Because I don't think she'll talk to you afterwards.
Lame.
You're supposed to get something from her, and I can't freaking get it from her because I killed her twice. Oh, he's here!
How many runs do I have?
Oh, pull up. Pull up. $50 or 57 miles. I'm going to throttle down at 30 miles.
Let's see, there's command.
Okay, I need to figure out. What is this guy's name? Gallery.
Believe mystery. Let's see if I can do 2 butters in 1 night. Let's go. Feeling it. 50
He's
miles.
feeling it.
50 miles due east.
Yeah, out here.
See, what I
tonight,
want
I
to
can
see
shit.
in that game is recreation of Die Hard 2.
What?
Have a
What,
few
the ejection
drinks.
scene?
No, where you have to land blind with only a trail of fire from a different exploding plane.
I'm willing to try it. Mystery believes. I believe Mystery. I believe 45 nautical miles.
I believe
Haven't
that we
throttled
will
back
win.
yet. 500 knots. 570 ground speed. Can we get normal to Cairo?
So, were you thinking about getting one of those Rebel shirts, John?
No, I've already got the racing shirt for for the Jawas for me.
Oh.
So I probably, I won't.
Well, I can't seem to get logged in because I really want one of those clone shirts.
Mm.
Was it new celebration shirts?
No, it's just Legion shirt. I can't seem to get logged in though.
All I do was a trade.
30 miles
Break
out.
and we failed.
Chode berries.
And it's got the best clone on the emblem, so that's
Commander
Phase
Rex.
1.
cool.
That's even more reason not to do it.
It's even me. My name is John, and sometimes I choke on my own balls, and sometimes I choke on other people.
Phase 2 armor is where it's at. Blowing
Phase
That's
2
right.
armor is awesome.
Yeah.
Phase 1 armor is awesome
Now,
as well.
Phase 1 armor is
Has a brake light.
yeah, it's got a
How
fucking
cool is that?
like jaws fin. And boom.
Dun,
28 miles out.
dun, 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 dun,
Way
dun.
overpowered. Way overpowered at 26 miles out.
Fucking bats.
Rats, bats, and cats.
that a
Godtroy,
giant?
I would love to. This is my last flight for the night, which is Kuwait to Cairo. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Slap that like button. I will fly from.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
like
Slap that like button, and I will absolutely make that flight this week. Or that follow button. Slap the follow button, and I got you.
Alright.
John's become one of those guys.
Nick, you can sit down and be quiet. Hey, you gave me a follow. All right. Mystery, mark that. What God wants, and I will make that flight this week. And thank you for that follow.
What God wants.
Yeah, what God wants, God gets.
God help us all.
God help us all.
That is what you're doing, right, from the song?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one of the songs. That's part 1, 2, or 3. I don't know which one you're doing, but part 1, 2, or 3 from my favorite album of all time.
God's
14
gonna hunt you
miles
down.
out, we're gonna butter this landing. We're gonna butter this landing in honor of Godtroy Nar. We're gonna do it. This landing is
Trogdor.
like I said, thank you for the follow. I super appreciate it. That puts us at 18 more follows to reach affiliate. We got this.
I'm just gonna get on there and troll John.
You can.
You can't.
As
Trust
long
me,
as
it
you
will
give me the
backfire on
follow,
you.
as long as you give me the follow, I will let you control all you want.
I gave you one, right? That's like the
I
John.
second one in.
think you.
John just thrives on it.
Yeah, I'm there.
That's like second or third follower.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you,
fine.
God. I really appreciate the follow. I really do.
Oh yeah, there I am right there.
Yeah, you're there.
Did you go follow me, Wayne?
No.
Oh, God. Get
What a
wrecked.
jerk.
Alright, we're 8 nautical miles
There's no-
out.
There's no other way to answer that. What are you listed under, Davo? Just Davo?
The Davo 75.
The
Yeah.
Davo, so that you're
Yeah.
not mixed up with any old Davo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely give
Well,
Davo
it was my email. Because when I was filling it out, I didn't realize like it was under the username. I was like, "Oh God damn it!"
Oh,
And
now
so
you got 8
the-
followers.
Yeah, thank you. So then,
I'd follow Nick too, but he's too busy being a hero.
Ugh, I hate
I
Out
can
saving
be
my
a
life.
hero, baby.
Ugh.
But what is it?
That's
They
it.
I was
finally-
thinking more Foo Fighters than, but anyway.
I got another confection to bake.
RIP their drummer, and they're supposed to be at the Grammys.
Oh, I love.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Oh, yeah.
I love.
Yeah.
Fighters. I'm such a
I felt
fan.
A lot
I
of
felt
people.
so weird because that same night that I almost died, he did, and I was like, "That was supposed to be me."
What?
That was supposed to be me.
Yeah, because I think it was actually at the Grammys where they were supposed to perform or something. That
No,
they were
no,
just like,
they were in South America.
Yeah, they were at
They
Oh,
just
okay.
finished.
Lollapalooza in Argentina.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're gonna butter this, guys. I'm buttering this
Oh,
for
oh,
God, Troy. Buttering, buttering, buttering.
Is the other member of
Man.
Nirvana alive?
Yes.
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 Oh, a little bounce. A little bounce. Not as good as the Kuwait landing.
Going to 120 decimal for Cessna 1 Charlie.
That's your jet purple.
Don't ask questions. You don't want to know the answer.
Not as good. Yeah, not as good as the Kuwait landing, but still pretty good.
Get out there, man.
The only. What is it?
Request for butter emote. We need to get a butter emote, Mystery. I'm gonna put you on that task. We need a butter emote. So.
Ugh. That just sounds like it's going to become so dirty.
I cannot talk to this bitch.
It deals 2d6 damage. Remember that.
So I have buttered that landing. I am going to call it a night. I'm headed to bed for everybody.
Butter.
Work reasons.
Oh, butter. Oh, we got the Wayne butter. All right.
Bitter, butter.
Bitter, better, butter. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Yeah.
That's-
Don't miss you.
Get my
I said
line.
bye.
Yeah, bye. Hugs and kisses. Love you
Have a-
guys.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow,
Yeah,
hopefully.
see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you. Bye. Hey, come hang out
bye.
and hang out at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the retro gaming.
Smash that like button.
Smash the
Ugh.
like button. And,
Ugh.
yeah, smash it, smack it, melt it. Do what you gotta do. Give me
Bop
that
it.
fucking like.
Bop it.
Bop it.
Yeah,
Twist
bop it,
it.
twist it, pull
Pull
it.
it.
Let's go.
Ugh.
We're gonna do retro
Get on there.
gaming. We're gonna
Yeah.
finish. Well, we're
Then I'll
gonna,
get online.
we're gonna continue Duke Nukem. Like,
Aw, I
Yeah.
thought we'd be
Because he
continuing some
couldn't beat it the
Battlefront.
first time.
yeah, no, it's retro game night for tomorrow night. So we're gonna do.
It is retro game.
Yeah, the retro game is Duke Nukem.
It's not that retro.
Well, Duke Nukem 3D. It's as retro as they get. Let's see
Oh,
how.
I meant Battlefront.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, we're gonna see how bad I go in episode. We're part 3 of Duke Nukem.
Balls
So,
of steel.
thanks, guys.
Balls deep.
Hugs and kisses.
Bye.
Love me. Q stick out.